Quiet on the set, quiet on the set. Welcome to another episode of the Real Talk Podcast. I'm here with my main man, GR. No, we got to give him a round of applause.
Hold on. Now we got to give you a round of applause.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're back. You know, we're live, ready to take you guys through where we got to take y'all through. Yes, this week we're going to be in Westeros, sorry. But we're also going to go to the 90s.
I love the 90s. Let's go.
We're going to talk about some X-Men. We're going to talk about some X-Men and maybe some more contemporary stuff about the X-Men because we have, some new casting and stuff like that to think about. We have a lot of dope things to talk about. Well, first and foremost, the cast and crew. Thank you guys for what you're doing, running up the clips. We got, I think, one new subscriber. Bravo. I like that. Bravo.
Thank you.
Quick. It's one.
One clap?
Yeah, you guys set the bar. But we appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Absolutely.
Keep doing what y'all doing. Running it up at the Real Talk Podcast on IG and the Real Talk Podcast anywhere podcasts are played, sold, told, retold. That's what we do. We want to provide for you guys every week. GR, what's going on, brother?
I'm chilling, man. It's another beautiful day, another beautiful week, another great episode of House of the Dragon. A lot of stuff coming out, including X-Men 97, which I'm going to tell you later, but I didn't catch up on the first 4 episodes of this new season.
Don't worry.
I kind of have to go back to the first season and reacclimate myself to the story.
I got you, but because they
just start going crazy.
When we get there, I'll talk. Let's
start with that.
You want to start?
Yeah, let's start.
All right, cool. So
Marvel land.
Yeah, we back in the Marvel land. So for me personally, they did a phenomenal job, and I don't want to make it seem like it's only because when you make animation, you get a lot more. It's easier to create an animated show, in my opinion, because the acting is a lot more difficult to do when I'm not really getting hit with a blast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm drawing this stuff, the liberties that I get are so much doper.
Absolutely, yeah.
But not because it's animated, because other shows, because House of Dragon did the same thing. Number one, the recaps are really nice now. Modern shows, when they do that little recap before they don't just push you in there. But what House of Dragon did and what X-Men 97 did, they picked up right where they left off.
That's what you need to do.
Right. There was no weird, wait, why are these characters in these places? No. Exactly what happened with the asteroid that was coming and everybody just disappeared. We start right back there. So, and, Cable's introduction at the end of the first season, we start right back there. Now, I am not the biggest fan. I'm not a hater of it, but I'm not the biggest fan of timey-wimey stuff.
Stones like hate, but okay.
It's not hate. It's just, I think time travel has a skill difficulty that you have to be an elite storyteller. The characters have to be elite, and we have to be invested enough in these characters to pull it off. That's why some shows can't do it. They hit 1 out of the 2, or they hit 2 out of the 3. But to me, you need all 3 for it to work.
I agree, but I think the bigger problem for me, at least, is that they try to use time travel as a scapegoat out of.
Oh yeah, it's a
writing.
It's a plot hole.
Yeah, I hate
it's a plot hole plugger. When I have a plot hole, time travel. Oh, different universe.
He's from the future.
Yeah, like that. That's an easy trope and it goes across all mediums. Like it's not just comics. It's not just anime. It's not just American fiction. It's literally a part of almost everything you can think of. Is some kind of timey-wimey thing.
Yeah,
but in X-Men 97's defense, I think they did a good job. So it's by the time we're recording, there's only 4 episodes out. So we pick off right where we left off. Our heroes are transported through time. We don't know why. We don't know how. Throughout the episodes, we do figure out why and how. And, there's a storyline of Days of Future Past, which is Bishop. And he's trying to, save the X-Men because in his timeline, the only one that survived is the only one that ever survives Wolverine. Because he can survive everything. Yeah. But so he's trying to save the X-Men of his timeline because, that's the whole point. So what they did that was dope throughout the 4 episodes. The X-Men are split in 2 camps. Half of them went to the future, half of them went to the past.
Okay.
And then there is a present. So, because there's one timeline. It's just past, future, present. Still one timeline.
Yeah.
So, in the present, Cable's in the present. Well, adult Cable.
He came from
the future.
Okay.
From the future, but so adult Cable's in the present, and he's creating his own group, remaking that. So basically, it's the X-Force
or something.
X-Force versus the X Factor.
Yeah,
that's their timeline.
So
It's the government's X-Men versus the Black Ops pseudo kick ass and take names kind of group.
Captain America Civil War.
Yeah, it's just, it's Marvel. So we just, whatever. No diss to Marvel.
I'm just saying.
No diss to Marvel. I'm a DC guy, but no diss to Marvel.
I'm a big Marvel guy. But
I love Marvel. Yeah, so you got Havoc and Polaris, which I think is one of Magneto's kids.
Yes.
They're kind of like the main people in X-Force. Let's just call them X Factor. I think they're X Factor.
Yeah.
You could probably double check that for me.
I got you.
And then Cable's crew is himself, Archangel, Psylocke. Then they recruit Jubilee and Sunspot. As you remember from the prior season, Jubilee and Sunspot have a relationship now because Sunspot was hiding the fact that he was a mutant from his family, and she kind of like made him proud to be a mutant. So that's their crew.
Okay.
You got me yet? You double checking me?
Yeah, I'm double checking right now.
I think it's X Faction versus X Force.
I used to have cards. I'm pretty sure it's X Factor.
Yeah, I just don't know which one is which. I think X Factor is the government one, which Havoc is on. Yeah, so that's what's going on in the present.
X Factor.
X Factor.
Yep.
X Factor is the government. Or is that Cables? Because it's two different X groups.
Let me verify that.
Yeah, that's the problem here. Yeah, I watched episodes, but they only say their names once or twice.
Yeah,
we're X Factor. We're X Force.
I think X Force is the government for sure. No, Wolverine's on that one, so.
Yeah, he wouldn't be with the government.
No.
Yeah. So then when you go to the past.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. When you go to the past, I thought you found it. When you go to the past, you have in ancient Egypt, which is run by the pharaoh. His name is he's Kang. Let me just say that. We don't know he's Kang. I knew it was Kang immediately because I knew he's one of Kang's monikers. Kang has a lot of monikers. This is one of his monikers, but his name is like Al-Mut something Pharaoh.
That was the one who had his legs cut off. Pharaoh joint in the movie.
Yeah. So that guy is the big bad of the past.
Okay.
But we run into a young Apocalypse when he's not Apocalypse yet. His name is like En Sabur, something like that. So before I continue the synopsis, I always had a problem with Apocalypse as a bad guy.
Why?
And I'm going to ask you why. I'm going to tell you why. I'm sorry. I'm going to ask you a question now. You're not supposed to answer a question with a question, but I'm going to answer a question with a question.
Listen.
What are Apocalypse's powers?
Huh?
What are Apocalypse's powers?
Anything and everything.
That's what it seems like. I'm telling you. So to me, Thanos is a character that's very similar in that regard, where his power is just whatever the plot needs.
Exactly.
But there's always an explanation for Thanos' powers and abilities. I don't get that with Apocalypse. What Apocalypse is, when we meet him in the show, and throughout the X-Men, he's the big bad of X-Men. That's their Thanos.
I feel like they're styling him as like a demigod or a god.
Yeah, no, but so he's the first mutant. That's his first.
Exactly. That's where
he's the first mutant. So in his time, he's a slave in the Pharaoh's kingdom, and all the slaves don't like him because he looks different.
He got big lips?
Of course he got big lips. And he's also pale, and he has some weird powers.
He's albino.
He's both.
Yeah.
So the lookism of him is weird, and then the fact that he also has powers, and he's a strong slave, so the Pharaoh's, we like him. And then he starts a revolt. Now our heroes, Magneto's part of the crew in the past, because he got teleported with them during the meteorite thing.
Yep. So
it's Magneto, Professor X, Hank McCoy, which is Beast, Nightcrawler, Rogue. I think that's the crew that got sent back.
It's a good crew.
So that's the past crew. So Magneto, as Magneto is, and G.R. hates this, but he's the Malcolm X of the mutants. He's like, nah. We have because they're all like, we could pack up Apocalypse right now. This before he's Apocalypse.
Yeah.
He's still a mutant. He has his powers, but he doesn't have. He's not Apocalypse
like
yet.
Yeah.
So they're all kind of like, objective. Let's get out of here. We got to get back to our timeline. But some of them are like, we could just finish this guy right now. He's like, nah. He's a brother. He's one of us. But what I'm gonna do is, and this is where the timey-wimey shit comes in. I'm gonna make him not into Apocalypse, but he's going to be the first of us, Charles. He's going to be the first mutant for mutants. Because the whole thing is, from the mutants' inception, they were attacked and pushed to the side because they were different.
Yeah.
So Magneto's whole thing is, we're the evolution of humanity, where Professor X is more of, hey, let's show humanity that we are not only humans as well, like we're all on the same race or species per se, but we are helpful. That was the whole point of the X-Men. It's like we're also going to here to help everybody, not just mutants. And that's their whole. So they actually agree on the fact that Apocalypse, before he becomes Apocalypse, could actually usher in the X-Men before we even get here.
Right.
So if he starts the X-Men from ancient Egypt, by the time we come around in the timeline,
life will be great.
Exactly. Genosha wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
So, but again, Magneto kind of did this on his own. He didn't really speak to nobody. He comes to he presents himself like, I'm a prophet. That's why I'm dressed in his coat. That's why I just showed up out of nowhere in ancient Egypt. I'm a prophet. While the rest of them are like back, like trying to jerry rig the stuff to bring them back to the present timeline.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening in the past, in the present. You got that down?
Yeah.
So the future is Aurora.
Talking about Storm?
Storm, yeah. I'm trying to be, I gotta show people I'm not a LARPer.
Storm.
I can't, but they're gonna think I'm a LARPer if
You're LARPing by calling Aurora.
I don't think so.
Aurora? God, wow.
Aurora, that's her name. She's African. Right. She's Kenyan, I think. Storm, Jean Grey, Cyclops, and young Cable. They run into him when he's a teen.
Yeah.
And what's the guy that Storm was sleeping with? The Indian nigga.
I don't remember.
You know his name, bro. Forge.
Forge.
Oh
yeah,
yes.
Forge.
Yeah, and then Forge ends up in the future. What's going on?
Nah, Storm be getting around.
Yeah, that's the X-Men. That's Marvel in general.
You're right, but
so
LDN.
Yeah. So yeah,
tried to wife that.
Yeah, that's the future. They're in the future, which their future is where Cable comes from.
Yeah,
where the X-Men are gone. So they run into a lady who's like a prophet. And she's like, Cable is going to be the one that ends, he beats Apocalypse. Because the future is the way it is because of Apocalypse. He's just unstoppable. Nobody can beat him. So then we finally get the reveal of who set this whole thing up. Because they're like, how did we get to the future? Like, we're trying to find out. So the lady, there's like this prophet lady. She has a hood. She's white. She actually reminds me a lot of Thula. That's the one with the braid knife. Yeah, she kind of has that same kind of look. So her whole thing is, my power, we're not sure if she's a mutant or not. My power is I can kind of see the timelines. So I sent a group of y'all to the past to take care of him, Apocalypse. I brought some of y'all to the future to maybe y'all can beat him here. Because the world is the way it is because of Apocalypse. One of these groups is going to stop him. And then the whole prophet the prophetic idea of Cable being strong enough to defeat him is going to happen in the future, which y'all help. So that's basically how we get there. The last episode actually ends, and this is major spoilers. It's not the last episode of the season, just the last episode. Are you ready for it?
Of the last episode that came out?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
This is a spoiler warning.
I'm going to start spoiling stuff.
I'm going to tell you I'm scared.
Sorry.
You got to respect that. I give you the option.
All right, go ahead.
I can stop right now.
Nah, spoil it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a spoiler. Just fast forward if you do not want this. But you should be caught up. Because, the episode's been out.
This is true.
So.
I know you just cut your eye at me.
I didn't.
You cut your eye at me. All right, it's okay. I'm running around. Go ahead.
I was making sure everything was.
All right.
So. They in the past they fix Bishop shows up because Bishop's whole thing is I need to get everybody back to the original timeline.
Yeah,
because Bishop part of his power is the time shit.
He controls time.
He just can do. I don't know. They never explain it, but he is one of the few mutants that time matters to him. So he has an ability. I don't know what his powers are, but time is a part of his powers.
I used to know this.
Yeah, but maybe you're a LARPer. But anyways,
I'm gonna bring my car.
You didn't watch the episode, but anyway, so he goes to the past and he has the gauntlets to bring them back to their original timeline.
Right.
And Magneto is like, nah, bro, I can still do this. I can still save Apocalypse from becoming Apocalypse. At the same time, that Kang is like, yeah, this is the timeline I want to conquer. All I got to do is get rid of Apocalypse. So Kang speaks to Professor X, like they have like a brain conversation, and he's like, "Yo, I got the power to take y'all to back to y'all timeline. I have it here. but I need your help basically to get it from a Celestial. So I don't know if you remember the movie. What's the Marvel movie that everybody hated? Rob Stark was in it. Jon Snow was in it in the Stinger.
I know what you're talking about.
What's the name of it? The Eternals.
Eternals, yeah.
So remember, the Eternals were created by these celestial things, and like at the end of it, one of them was like in the ocean, and for like mad Marvel movies, nobody addressed it until the Black Captain America movie. They finally addressed it then. Yeah. So one of those things, I think the one in this story's name is Esam. Esam is actually the one that's calling Apocalypse to him to turn him into Apocalypse. So at the same time, Kang is like, yo, I want that power, and y'all can get it for me.
Right.
So basically, it's like a quid pro quo thing. I'll get y'all back to y'all timeline.
Y'all get that power from me.
Y'all get the power from me, and Apocalypse doesn't get it. Mm-hmm. And then Professor X is like, I don't trust you, Kang. I know about you. So no, deal's off. I think it was a mistake. Personally.
That was a big mistake.
I think it was a mistake. I think you don't let Apocalypse become Apocalypse, and you take care of Kang later. But that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Kang is even more devastating than Apocalypse.
He absolutely is, but Kang is more judicial. He can have a conversation with him.
Cool. So they don't go with that plan. They go with the plan of, we're gonna get this power to leave, but we're also, Magneto's still hellbent on, I think Apocalypse can be redeemed because he's a mutant. He's one of us. He is the first mutant.
All right.
They get to the Celestial place. Immediately, the Celestial has like these like hieroglyphics, as we're going with the Egyptian theme. And Apocalypse, baby Apocalypse walks in, and he's looking on the walls. He's like, hold on. That's me. And that's y'all fighting me.
Yep.
So wait, this whole time, you guys weren't trying to help me. You guys were trying to stop me from getting to my destiny.
Yeah.
Magneto doesn't even know what to say at this point. Professor X tries to do his talk no jutsu. He's like, yo, bro, trust me, you don't gotta be evil. Like, we can do this together.'s like,
I'm gonna stop you right there.
He's like, I want to be evil. Yeah. Like, he doesn't say it in those words, but he's like, nah, this is my destiny. And you said he did the dad I learned from you thing. He flipped it on him. He's like, but you said I get to choose my destiny, and I'm choosing to be this thing. I want to be this. I want to be this. And now so the way the timey-wimey thing works is, I feel like if the X-Men did not get involved in the Kang versus Apocalypse thing, none of this happened.
That's what it is. That's I am inevitable. It was gonna happen. It was
gonna happen. It's just like, if they just chose to sit out and just went back, because they had the opportunity, because Hank fixed it, but Magneto broke it, because he was just like, nah, we still can redeem this guy.
Right.
And by redeeming him, they actually fast forwarded him into becoming, or this is what was supposed to happen to begin with. Because what makes Apocalypse is this Celestial gives him this, that's when he gets the suit. Mm-hmm. So he gets this gigantic suit. The suit gives him powers to make himself morph in size. So he makes himself twice the size. It gives him like these gauntlets that can turn into any weapon.
Yeah.
So Bishop does his thing. He's like, yo, we out of here. This guy's too powerful. Nobody can beat. He beats all the X-Men like by himself. Rogue, all of them.
Baby.
No. He gets the power.
Oh,
they try to stop him. But he gets it.
Yeah.
So now he's Apocalypse. Apocalypse is here. This is the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And he's just kicking all their asses. And then Bishop is like, yo, I fixed it. I can save y'all. And they all dip. But Magneto does the thing that he consistently has done in this X-Men 97 universe, which is, nah, bro, I'm gonna save mutants. So he lets them go. And then Professor X does what, and this is my problem with Professor X. I think he's whack. He's a liability. He is a liability. He doesn't, you see, the thing is, he's not Jean Grey. Nah. He can't read your mind and throw shit. He can literally only read your mind. That's his power.
That's not true.
He does not have telekinesis.
He can't lift himself up?
No.
And float?
No.
Like he does all the time?
The chair does that.
That's crazy. Nah, they nerfed him.
He don't have telekinesis.
They nerfed him. He used to be wild powerful.
All he can do is go into your mind
and talk to you
and destroy your mind. Like, I remember when he hit Magneto with the Holocaust beam. Yeah. He can do shit like that. Like, he can like plant memories. He can put people there that are not really in the room. He can do all of that cool shit.
That's mad powerful.
It is, but it's like, when niggas know that that's your power, it's kind of, we seen the card trick, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not falling for this. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, when he's fighting other people that have telekinetic abilities, because Apocalypse has every power,
He gets beat.
He gets beat because I can do the thing you're doing, and I can punch you in the face.
It might be the Killmonger versus T'Challa thing, where the people he's fighting are like, I'm trying to kill you, and he's like, nah, I'm trying to save you. That might be why.
Maybe that's why.
He don't want to violate you, which is the problem.
Maybe I'll give you that. I'll give you that pass for now because I'm this is the spoil.
Professor X is nasty, bro.
That nigga's trash in X-Men 97. So they're all leaving, right? Magneto decides to stay. He pushes them in because he has, the power to do that. And then Charles grabs him. So now them two stay to fight Apocalypse. Just them two. What I thought they was going to do was bring Onslaught. That character that's like the amalgamation of the both of them.
Yeah.
But nah.
He just packed both of them.
Apocalypse literally, as Professor X is on his belly, because he's always on his belly after they destroy his chair. His chair. He's on his belly, you hit him with the no. He picks up Magneto. After Magneto stops a black hole from destroying the whole of ancient Egypt, because that's what's his name? Apocalypse, he sends like a black hole to Kang, the Pharaoh, because he's like, nah, the first nigga I'm packing up with my new powers is the Pharaoh. Yeah. Because I was a slave. And you know what Kang does? Gets in his time machine. He's like, I'm out. I swear. He finally puts the cat, because the whole time he don't got the blue. He gets in a time machine. He puts on the purple shit. Nah. And then one of his minions, who's a woman, she's like, where are you going? He's just like, only time will tell. And then he dips because he got to do a time. He dips. He saw the black hole coming.
Majors. It's not him, but I see it as him.
It is him. No, of course not. But it is him.
When she found out that he was Kang, he was like, yeah, it was me. All right, I'm
out of here. Yeah, and she's there. The black hole is there. He's like, he basically says, this timeline is cooked. And he leaves.
It's trash.
Because he's like, he was like, Apocalypse is here. What the fuck am I doing? So he leaves, right? So the whole place is getting destroyed by a black hole. Yeah. And Magneto stops it, uses all his powers. He stops it. And then Apocalypse jumps down from the ship. This dude's on his belly. He holds him up by his helmet.
You gotta stop disrespecting Professor.
They did it. He puts a gun to his back, and he literally vaporizes Magneto. He dies.
Killed him?
Dies. Turns him into ash. And then he says the coldest shit ever.
What's that?
To Professor X while he's walking to him. I'm gonna misquote it, but I'm gonna do it my way. He basically says, it's not impressive to kill ants. And while he has his boot on this nigga's face, because he can't punch or kick or move things with his mind. He can only read people's minds. So he there's nothing he could do. And he didn't kill him. He just walked by him. But he had his boot on his face. He compared him to an ant. He just walked to ancient Egypt. And then I think that's where it ends.
Okay. I look forward to seeing it.
The fights. Again, it's easier to animate these things.
Yeah, certain things easier to just be animated.
It's still dope, man. Like watching like the young Apocalypse, like he's fighting like he's not using no crazy OP powers because he's just strong. Like his whole thing is I'm just strong. Mm. And like he like leads a revolution and like it's dope. And especially seeing, because in our modern world, we're always like, yo, how did they build the pyramids and all of that stuff? So they kind of answer that question in the X-Men universe. Yeah. This is just celestial tech, and Kang was here. Kang was the Pharaoh. So he has the tech. And then he leaves. But all the Kang shit still stays, obviously.
This guy Kang left.
Yeah, he literally just like, nah, I lost. I'm out. Yeah, his timeline's cooked. I'm out.
I like that.
See you later. And he didn't even offer the girl to come into spaceship with him. He's like,
who's this girl?
She's one of the mutants. I just don't know who she is. But she's somebody. He gave her like some swag, like, hey, you're gonna be something one day. He did tell her that.
I lied.
She's gonna be some character. I don't know who she is.
Probably.
She's I think I seen her in one of the old X-Men movies, but she didn't have a name in that movie either. She was, who played her? Funny enough, I think Lenny Kravitz's daughter played her.
The girl with the wings.
Couldn't tell you.
She was like spitting like acid.
Yeah. She was that character.
Trash.
Yeah.
She turned evil and she was still trash.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the character. Who they killed in that movie.
The brother of Darwin.
Yeah, his powers.
It's supposed to be he can't die.
He's not supposed to die from that.
Nothing. He adapts everything.
Yeah, that was wild.
And then they just killed him with an attack that people have been seeing the whole movie.
Exactly. I'm like, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the whole season 1 again and then go right into that. I'm all for it.
Animation is on point. I was scared because I remember we spoke about the producer of the first one. He got packed.
Yeah.
So there's a new producer, but they picked up right where they left off. The writing is still great.
He probably already produced all those episodes and they're just like,
that's true.
Them out.
Cyclops is still Cyclopsing. Right. He hasn't lost his mojo yet.
What's his name?
Cyclops?
What's his real name?
Scott Summers.
All right. Almost caught you.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters, dog.
Making sure.
Yeah,
Making sure you know your thing.
Yeah, Scott Summers, Jean Grey.
Jean Grey. Yeah.
Cable's Nathan.
Okay.
I got it.
And Storm is
Aurora. I'm telling you, look it up.
I know that's her name. I don't like the way you're saying it.
What?
Aurora.
That's her name, Aurora.
Aurora.
That's it. First of all, a white man created that character, all right?
Listen.
They could have named anything. Why not Alicia?
What? You say she's from Africa, right?
So? You don't think there's an Alicia in Africa?
Now there is.
All right, then.
But that's not the time she was from.
So?
Nah.
Shout out Aurora, man. Aurora.
What was her last name?
Something. Storm. That's her name.
She's actually an OP mutant, but they play her a lot.
Oh yeah, so what they always do, they just write her out because she's too so strong that the fight would just be over.
What was it in I think it was like X-Men 2 where they were like, oh, this is a level 1, level 5.
Oh, Omega level.
Omega level.
She's Omega level.
Magneto.
Iceman's Omega level. You know who's not? Your man. Professor.
My man, don't do that. I just said don't disrespect him.
He's not an Omega level mutant.
That's fine.
Jean Grey is.
Jean Grey absolutely is. Listen, man, I'm not defending him by saying he's this great mutant. I know.
I thought he was great
because he's the leader, but he's not really like that.
I wouldn't have.
But in the context of what his abilities are, he's very dangerous.
That nigga's ass without the.
Well, that helps him to expand his power.
Yeah,
but
he needs a mobile one of those.
If you got to fight him and he knows you're a threat, you'll blink and you'll wake up crying butt naked in the corner.
I'm not crying because I know this is fake. If he caught me, like, if I never knew he existed, then yeah.
You want to know how powerful a mind is?
Yes. But if you know
heal
the
yourself
trick.
Or destroy yourself with your own mind.
But if you know what's happening.
But if you don't.
Hey, dog, this is fake.
Or if he intensifies
and then I punch him.
If he decides to kill you.
What if I punch him?
If you see him.
He's right. He's in a chair.
If he can make your mind not see
What's my power?
All right, what power do you want?
Give me the wackest power.
What's his level? 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5?
Oh, who? I think he's an alpha, so he's right below me.
4. Let's go 4. So you're a 4.
You're
getting packed, bro.
I'm killing this dude, bro.
No, you're not.
I'm telling you,
it's not. You don't have. All right, pick your power.
Nigga, give me Cyclops power.
I'm
beating that nigga up. I'm beating him up.
Cyclops doesn't even want to be an X-Men.
I'm beating that
He's an X-Men because Professor X put that shit in his head.
Creating child soldiers. I know what this guy's about.
Exactly. It's working.
Yeah, it is.
He got Wolverine to be complicit.
So Wolverine, he just needed a daddy.
He got Morph.
A lot of niggas need that. You see? There's not a lot of that going on.
Thank God.
I haven't seen it.
I hope not.
Morph is there, though, doing his... Morph. You know what I like about Morph's character?
What?
Which I don't think this is his actual power in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll be turning into niggas that he shouldn't be turning into. Like, he's fighting, and I just see, like, Thor. I'm like, where the fuck Thor come from? Oh, that's Morph. Yeah.
But here's my thing, because with these changelings, shapeshifters, when they transform into them, do they just automatically have their level of power? It's impossible.
They can't. Because then he would just be...
He'd be the greatest.
Who would beat Thor?
I would just turn into Apocalypse.
He turned into, in Genosha, or the Savage Land, I can't remember which one. He turned into the Hulk.
Like, was he the Hulk though? Like, was he the same level of power?
Hell no. He broke. He beat up a Sentinel, but Hulk by himself can kill all the Sentinels. You know what I'm saying?
Kill all the mutants.
Well, yeah, but yeah. So he does. But him being a cameo machine is what makes him a dope character for like a show like.
Oh, okay.
So like, it was just cool to see the X-Men fighting and Thor is there. I was like, oh shit, that's dope. And it's classic Thor, you know.
But he's not the same level of strength.
No, all he did was like break ice with the hammer. But he's not Thor. But he looked like Thor.
Pack him up.
Yeah, but there's no weird stuff yet. It's only been 4 episodes. But I enjoyed
episode 5, man.
So is that 5th episode.
Lovecraft Country.
So is that
5. I was like, I'm out. I got my time machine. Went back to the days before I seen that show.
Yeah, but that's Kang too.
Kang, yo, they got to do something. Whether it's in the movies, they got to bring Kang, like bring him to life before they, because I know they want to get rid of him for Doom, but can we flesh out this character? Because the level of ability, the level of lore behind him.
Nah, Kang is a bad guy for so many groups in Marvel. That's what makes him dope.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
Doctor Doom is just pretty much the Fantastic Four.
They're gonna try to make him.
Yeah, but
that's not what it was.
I'm not with all that. And I like Doctor Doom. Don't get me wrong. I like him a lot.
I do too. They like him for because of Robert Downey Jr. Which again, I think it's cheap, but the only way they're gonna make it work is if he was Iron Man.
And again, to your credit, you've been saying this since we started potting. There's too many actors that we keep recycling the same actors, and then when these movies go to into production and like we're criticizing how much they sold. We only criticize how much they sold because of how much they cost, and they only cost a lot because you paying Robert Downey Jr. $50 million.
That's your budget.
One role. That's the whole budget.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's why there's no money. That's why it's like, it flopped. It
didn't flop. It was inflated.
Exactly.
You paying these guys, and again, Robert Downey Jr. is an amazing actor, but there got to be other guys that could be Doctor Doom.
I would have loved to see them remove the Doctor Doom mask, and you see Adam Driver. That would have been cool.
Well, speaking of Adam Driver,
that would be dope.
It's a really good segue there. You're a professional. I see what you're doing.
I try.
So, ladies and gentlemen, allegedly, we have our MCU Magneto.
Let's go.
And it's rumored to be Adam Driver. Round of applause. But everything is critiquable. And I have my critiques.
Let's hear it.
Walk with me. If you're going to make Adam Driver Magneto,
right,
that means this Magneto is going to be middle-aged.
What are we talking about right now?
Magneto, the character, is about to be middle-aged. Like 40, 50 tops.
The last one was from Future Days
Past.
but
walk with me. That was that timeline. So we have a middle-aged Magneto and an allegedly 20-something-year-old Jean Grey. The age gap is still there.
It's different dimensions and timelines.
And this is where I don't want there to be... We already have X-Men 97 animated. I don't want them to make X-Men 97 again, like on the big screen.
I hope that's not the case, but we're here. This is what Marvel did, so Disney did.
I just don't want to see, like, all right, I got the 97 X-Men animated. What are y'all going to do with a middle-aged Magneto? What's his Holocaust going to be?
What do you mean?
His background.
They're either going to go back to that time, or what they're going to do with Adam Driver, just dye his hair white.
Okay.
And say that it's a result of his powers more so than his age.
Okay. And then what makes Magneto tick as a 50-year-old man without the Holocaust? Because even with Michael Fassbender, he was a Holocaust survivor.
They're gonna have to go back to that time. That's the only way they could do it.
So we're gonna have the X-Men. Where's the modern?
I'm not in the writer room, but I would suspect that they're gonna find a way to either bring in time, or say it's another timeline.
Okay.
Or just tell the story from that time again.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Because look, we don't want, man, but it's gonna happen.
Look, we got
a superior actor, in my opinion.
Then who?
The Michael Fassbender.
Adam Driver's better?
To me, yeah.
I don't know if I can say that. Let me see. Oh, you got that Star Wars shit going on. That's your bias.
It's not just a Star Wars. It's a bias for sure. But even in that Star Wars, he carried that film. That was his last 3 films.
I don't know.
From day one, you see him on screen. I will show you the dark side.
I liked him better with the mask on. Kylo Ren is a cool bad guy.
Kylo Ren's phenomenal. Even when he took the mask off, and they had moments where we're supposed to be some kind of comic relief, he was still serious, and it still sold. It was other stuff that made it stupid.
What?
I'll give you an example. He had his shirt off, and he was talking to Ray, and Ray's like, "Can you put a shirt on?" That made it funny to us, but the context of the situation was this guy's your mortal enemy, and he's appearing to you, and he's being menacing. But they made it comical with her doing that. Or when it was more or fire, and then I think the other guy yelled it, whatever it was. That was the comic relief. But the moment, his acting, his delivery was...
I like him.
Michael Fassbender is phenomenal too. Don't get it twisted.
That's where me and you are gonna have a problem.
I just prefer Adam Driver.
Yeah.
And I think that he did another film, I think with Scarlett Johansson. I forgot the name of it. Crushed that role. Oh my God.
I liked him in
bring that one up.
Was it the Black Klansman? Where when they play him and Denzel's son.
Yes.
John David Washington, I believe.
You don't want to talk about that guy, but yeah.
What's wrong with him?
It's just not that good to me. To me,
I liked him in. He was in Tenet. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I forgot about that movie.
That's a Nolan film, bro.
So
Christopher. Whoa, what do you mean? So
is that supposed to mean go? Oh, you know what? You're right. I changed my mind.
Because Christopher Nolan don't.
That's fine.
Pick whack people.
That's true. He's a phenomenal actor. I'm not saying he's not, but I just don't think he's that good. He's not his father, obviously, which is
Bonnie
James is how it is.
What's going on, bro?
What do you mean what's going on?
Give me another actor that's his father.
None of them.
So
I'm just saying he's been put into a position based on his father.
No, he has not.
Yes,
he works for his shit.
Who told you that?
Him.
Oh my God.
He said it.
Of course he's gonna say that.
Nah.
That doesn't make any sense. Nah.
Come on, man.
And it's still, if he was that good, he'd be a little bit bigger, in my opinion.
That is true. He's not as I'm putting my thumb on the scale. He should probably be better than what he.
I agree. But again, not to get away from the main point.
Yes.
I prefer Adam Driver
right.
as Magneto, and I think it's based on his portrayal of Kylo Ren.
Okay. What about if we do that? He's a survivor of
Or clone.
the January 6th when they stormed the Capitol. What if that's
You talking about in America?
Yeah. What if that's his background?
That he's a survivor of that?
Yeah, he worked.
How many people died?
One, the lady. Everyone could have been him.
Wait, what side was he on? Was he like an officer or was he?
You pick. Choose your own adventure.
That's what they want to go with?
I just need a backstory that makes Magneto tick. And I don't know how I just don't want them to keep rehashing the same thing. It's the age for me, man.
I don't think he looks as young as you think. I think you're thinking of him before, but like I could show you a picture of him now. He was born in 83, by the way.
Yeah, he's not an old guy.
But he's not a young.
No, he's not that young. Like I'm saying, the age gap still works.
And he can play that role.
I'm not saying he can't. I just think that he should have been Cyclops.
Nah.
I need an old Magneto and I need an old Professor X. I don't need middle-aged niggas. We already did that movie. We saw it.
And we don't need him to be Cyclops though. I think he's Magneto.
So who is
he got the flow for it.
Who's Professor X?
Today,
yeah.
I need time to think about this, but
Esposito.
Giancarlo. We making him black now?
Somebody gotta be black.
Afro Latino. He would actually crush it.
That's what I'm saying.
He would actually make a really good Magneto.
Magneto?
Yeah. Again, it's the Star Wars gives you the Moff Gideon.
Yeah, okay.
And the way he be talking to people in The Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, man. That's what y'all want to do. I thought what's his name is gonna be Magneto. There was a black dude they were talking about.
No, Denzel.
It was Denzel?
It's supposed to be Denzel and Juan Carlos. That's Esposito.
Really?
Yes. Professor X.
Nah, I don't want to see that.
Alternate timeline?
Yeah.
What if story?
I don't really want to see it. I don't want to see. Wait, who's Denzel gonna play?
Whoever doesn't have an accent.
Listen, I was gonna say I don't want to hear him. We will save the mutant population. I guarantee. I don't want to see that. Nah, Denzel has been lazy lately, and that's my guy.
I think he wants to be in Marvel. Juan Carlos was already in Marvel. He played the bad guy in the Black Captain America movie. He was like the side bag.
Oh yeah.
I think he was like Sidewinder or something. One of those like
cash check.
Yeah,
cash check, and he deserves it. You know, he's been around for such a long time. I don't know if you remember this movie called Fresh. He was in that. You remember Fresh?
Who's the director?
It's got to be John Singleton or maybe not Spike Lee.
Give me the synopsis real fast.
It's been a while. It was about this young boy grew up in a very in the hood, you know. But John Carlo's character was dating his sister. I think she was sort of a junkie. I don't want to misquote. It's been a long time since I've seen Fresh.
It's a black film.
It's a black film.
Okay.
The main character, he had this girl that he really liked. She got shot at a game, a basketball game in the park. This guy was losing. I guess he went and got a gun and came back.
Yes, I seen that movie.
And she was.
I just didn't know it was called Fresh.
Yeah.
The main character's name is Fresh.
Yeah,
that's why it's called Fresh. Yes. I know the movie.
I'm glad you know it. I thought you were gonna leave me out on a limb.
No, I know the movie. The movie. It's actually a really dark movie.
It's very dark. I saw that as a child. I'm looking at my parents. Why'd you let me watch this?
It's a dark movie.
It changed my life.
But he's not Afro Latino, by the way.
And School Days, he was in that.
He was in School Days. He's not Afro Latino.
He's Cuban.
Nah, he's that make him Afro Latino. He's I think he's Italian. Yeah, I think he's black and Italian. Yeah, he's black and Italian. He's still black, but it's not. There's no Latino part.
All right,
look it up.
No, I stand corrected. I'm all for it.
You're looking like you don't believe me.
I do believe him. Right. He was also in School Days.
Yeah, School Days.
Spike Lee.
That was. I like that role.
He
was African. Yeah, he was going crazy.
Nah, that was amazing.
Yeah, no, that's
legends in there too.
No, that's
another possible Magneto or Professor X. Lawrence Fishburne.
Too old.
You wildin'. Morpheus?
Yeah, he's too old. He's in the John Wick universe now. It's over.
Does a great job in there.
I love his role in that. I want a backstory in that character.
He could play either one.
He legit could play either one.
You know what I'm saying? Like these are the actors, and granted he's a big actor, but this is what I'm talking about. Where we're not spreading the wealth in the right direction. That's best for the product. Sometimes it's like, yo, Michael Fassbender's hot right now. We using him. Or Robert Downey Jr. is hot right now. We use him. Like, yo, dude, there's a guy over there who will crush this role and make it a classic. But I digress. You know me.
Who would I prefer him to play though?
He can do either one because he's been Morpheus, Professor X, right? That's him guiding the young Cyclops. You know what I mean, or whatever mutant. Maybe even if it was Wolverine, but either way.
Who's Cyclops
today?
Yeah,
I like the guy they had for the original X-Men. To be honest, the guy from the Notebook.
Okay,
I've always thought he did a good job. I just think that he's missing the X-Men 97 charisma.
Nah, that Cyclops is a different guy.
I mean, they drew him like
guy
jumped out of a plane and blasted his way to a landing.
Never seen it.
Fire.
Yeah, that's Cyclops.
Absolute fire. But I want you. Do you have an actor in mind for him?
Nah, I'm stuck on Cyclops because I think even though Cyclops is like a joke, like people like make fun of him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of there's Wolverine, but then there's Cyclops. Cyclops is a big deal with that.
He is.
He's a big deal.
And he does less. He does more with less.
He does more with less.
And that's got to be counted for something. All I got is an eye beam, and I'm still out here going toe to toe with people. I can fight hand to hand.
Can I get super nerdy with his powers with you real fast?
Go ahead. Absolutely.
I thought his optical beam was akin to heat vision.
No,
that shit is a punch. It's from the punch dimension.
Break this down.
It's just a concussive force, but it's where it comes from.
There's another dimension.
It's a portal.
So his eyes are
a portal to the punch dimension.
Havoc has the same thing, but in his hand.
But it's in his hand from the punch dimension.
The punch dimension.
Yo, it's comic book, bro. Yeah, look it up.
Guys just be saying stuff.
Look it up.
Crazy. The punch dimension.
The punch dimension.
It's a concussive force.
Yeah, it's like getting hit when it hits you. It's like you're getting punched.
The whole thing is a punch.
Is a punch, but like think about like
it can kill you.
A punch, like Mike Tyson is punching you, but it's a beam.
The highest force.
It's force. It's just a concussive blast.
That's actually really
pretty fire. It's original too. It's like original. I'm not getting heated up. I'm getting.
Yeah, you're not burning me.
You're kicking my ass
without touching me.
Yeah,
I open my eyes and see you, son. I'm gonna knock you.
Boom! What just hit me?
That's tough. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't. I had to do the research.
I did not know that
because I thought it was heat vision, but it's not. It doesn't melt.
I like it better. That
it just breaks shit.
Yeah, it just blows.
Yeah, it blows. Yeah, it just blows through it. And yeah, without the viruses, he's actually stronger.
Yeah, but he can't control it.
He can't control it.
He has to close his eyes, whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to Cyclops, man.
Listen,
X-Men 97 did a lot of good PR for Cyclops. Adam Driver
as Magneto, I love it.
You got it, dog. You show us what you can do. I believe in you. I just don't know what the writers are doing.
What?
I don't know what they're
gonna show us.
Yeah.
Yo, he's already shown us, yo. Adam
that
Driver.
Kylo Ren shit is
I'm not talking about just Kylo Ren. All his film, like his whole filmography.
He's cool.
He's cool. All right.
Why is cool a bad word?
I didn't say it was a bad word. I'm gonna let you have that. I can't wait for them to come out and you're gonna be like, this is the most airy, killer instinct version of Magneto we've seen. We had old Dusty
two
Magneto.
Niggas that he got a leapfrog.
He's gonna leapfrog the old dude easily.
I don't know if he's doing
just because we're gonna see him young and
yes,
in action.
But we seen Fassbender. Fassbender did the knife, kill, grab, kill.
That's cute. That's what's up.
Remember you said that.
That's tough. I've seen it, and I like Fassbender.
All right.
Don't forget, I remember when he first was the guy in 300.
I didn't even know that.
Fight in the shade. Listen, I remember when he first came on the scene. He was great, but he was also almost too astutely polished at times for me.
Okay, that's fair.
For me.
But this is
But he did a great job.
We're talking about.
Huh?
This is Magneto.
Yeah, he's polished, but he's also raw. This guy, he shut off the power on the whole planet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this is,
I got you.
And then you watch the comics, or if you read the comics, he does a lot of.
Nah, Magneto's Omega level mutant for a reason.
And he throws hands sometimes too.
He's a terrorist.
He is.
He's a terrorist.
All right, we'll see. But I'm in Adam Driver's corner when it comes to this.
I'm not in his corner. I just don't trust the writing. Marvel has a lot of flops, dog, and this is looking very floppy.
I trust the execution by the actor, the craftsman.
All right.
And we've seen him carry a terrible franchise before.
Stop.
Or series of a franchise. Portion of it. You telling me that
he did not carry by himself. He had help.
Who?
Luke Skywalker was there.
Brother.
He was there.
He was there. So what? But he didn't carry anything.
He helped.
He didn't carry anything. We got to go back and watch. You can be like, yo, honestly, anytime he's on the screen, like this is where the action is.
Nah, I think Kylo
Ren. We look at Ray and we're like, Mary Sue, okay, cool, whatever.
When he froze that bolt,
beam,
that shit was fire. We've never seen that before. And he did it without like.
But that's not really Adam Driver. That's. the writing. He's not actually freezing the beam.
To me, he was. That's how good he was.
All right.
I told you with the mask on, he was fire. I like the way he walked too. Pause. Very menacing.
There's no pause for that, but
there's a pause. Come on, I'm from New York, bro. You cannot. You can leave. You can leave from this pod and see a guy in the street. Do it.
Yo, you got swagger and you walk.
No, that's not what I said though.
Well, why'd you say it like that?
Because I'm talking about movies.
All right. Well, Denzel has a very distinct walk too. That's very admirable. So cool.
Does it have an accent?
Yeah, it has an accent. Definitely some New York.
So he could do that. He's from New York.
Like upstate-ish.
Nah, that counts. I'm taking
Mount Vernon. I think.
I'm taking. Yep.
His father's a pastor. So.
That's lit, man. Shout out.
Yeah,
shout out New York.
People, New York is it.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, and then also in Star Wars again, like listen, man, even when he took the mask off, you got to see him actually acting.
More.
That's the only thing you remember.
It was good though. I know people make fun of it, but he did it well.
Exactly. He showed he started to cry. Anyway.
And he did the Thrag shit before Thrag.
Which part?
He was obsessed with the broken
the mask of Vader.
Vader. Yeah. I like that.
Tough.
I'm not hating on okay.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying like we've seen him. The writing can be bad because we know for a fact that those last 3 episodes of Star Wars were horrible. 3 different directors, 3 different writers, 3 different ideas, 3 different directions. And he consistently was playing his part and still bringing excellence to the table. Serving up excellence. That's why we still talk about Adam Driver today.
The word
and not so much
excellence is what I got a problem with.
Why?
I don't know if I'm going that far. Let me rewatch it. Can I at least have
Absolutely.
It? Let me rewatch it.
I don't have to even debate it because I know what I saw. And I know you're gonna be like, yo, this guy was actually really good.
And I'll tell him. I'll tell the truth.
The guy who played Finn, which is I used to know my homeboy's name by heart. And Oscar Isaacs.
Nah, Oscar Isaacs. That's another one. He needs
those
role.
3 guys.
He's in Marvel.
John Boyega, that's his name.
John Boyega, yeah.
They carried Star Wars and they flopped on all 3 of those characters. Oscar Isaacs is just this wild
Didn't
boy.
they make him a homo?
They wanted to. Him and Finn were supposed to have a little kiss, and I guess they were both about it. But the directors
must have missed that.
It was unnecessary because then they tried to force Finn and the Asian girl Rose, I believe, and that was forced and out of nowhere. It just got weird. And that's how I know, like, it was just horrible writing, but great
Too
actors.
many chefs in the kitchen kind of
thing. Yeah, remember, they went from what's my guy's name? Great director. But they went from him to Ryan Wilson, or whatever his last name is, and it went back to the other guy. So he had to clean up the first 2 movies that were incoherent.
It's hard to retcon shit that you didn't write.
Yeah.
It's easy to retcon your own stuff. But when somebody else did it.
It's the worst thing in the world. You have to come in and, like, fix someone else's mess.
It's
and
a house
tie
of cards.
Exactly. And then also the whole Leia thing too. There's a lot of just stuff they were doing.
You didn't like that? Her going through the...
No, because they try to stuff in that she's this powerful Jedi now, and it's like
crazy.
You gotta have
become
context.
a Jedi at 70.
Yes.
What?
Now they tried to do a little callback where she's like cooking Luke. I'm like, nah, y'all ODing. Stop.
But hold on,
Luke beat Darth Vader
when they were born.
Mm-hmm. She has potential. She's powerful.
Did they mention that both the twins had?
She could sense that like Luke is alive and stuff like that, but she was never properly trained. Luke was trained by Yoda, and then he started training with his sister, and she just started being better.
Yeah, that's bad.
And now she's in space and just dragging herself.
That spaceship was crazy.
That was wild.
She should have died right there.
Woman empowerment.
Yeah, Marvel got a lot of that shit too.
That's fun.
All right,
make it make sense.
Let's go to the Woman Empowerment Show. Let's go to Westeros.
Let's go.
We did the Woman in Power.
I'm all for it.
We have
for now
the 4th episode. GR, you want to give us a little recap?
I'm not doing a recap today, bro. I have a lot to say about this episode.
All right, let me just take us through it a little bit.
Every time you give it a little space, I'm gonna jump in.
Nah, please. I'm gonna need your assistance. So for those of y'all out there, the other podcasts be cheating. They have a whole write up that they do.
Yeah.
Me and GR have been doing this off of memory. So anytime we miss up, anytime we put scenes out of order, it's because we're doing this off top. And I'm gonna try to do it again today, but this is my last time doing this off top. From moving forward, I'm gonna pre-write a synopsis.
Yeah, just do a little
blurb.
These guys doing it.
Yeah. All right. So, what happened in this episode? What was the opening? Did we start in Tumbleton? That's where we started.
I'm trying to remember where it started.
Anyways, Tumbleton is being overran by the High Tower forces, led by Ormond, I believe his name is.
Mm-hmm. He's now the leader of the High Tower.
Yeah, and he's
Otto's little brother.
He's I think he's Otto's little brother. He's just he's commanding a force, very powerful force. it seems.
15,000 strong.
Yeah. He has a dragon. What's the name of this dragon?
Who has a dragon?
Their team.
Oh, Tessarian. That's Daron's dragon. Omar ain't got no dragon. He hates dragons.
Yeah, so
this guy.
He showed. So there's a scene where they're doing that quartering thing that we have in our Constitution. You can't do that no more in America, but you could have before. So
crazy work.
An army can come into your city, town, and they can just take over your quarters because it's the army. Yeah, we need a space.
That is a wild thing to have happen.
It used to happen here in America.
Yeah.
So we have a constitution for that. So it goes bad as it's gonna go bad anywhere. Where this guy gets a little handsy with isn't that Ulf's wife?
That's Ulf's wife.
Ulf's wife. No, not Ulf. Hugh's wife.
Hugh's wife. My bad.
Which is even crazier. So keep that in mind. Yeah, this is gonna be bad for Rhaenyra.
I already know what
this whole thing's about to be bad for Rhaenyra. I feel bad for her. So yeah, he tries to get handsy with her. I guess the cousin or brother, he intervenes.
Her brother, yeah.
The guy packs him up, breaks the wife's arm. They present it to this Ormond dude, and he's trying to teach Daron how to be a leader. And at first, I was kind of confused. Like, Daron's never going to lead anything. Why does he have to learn how to be a leader? But the show does a very subtle way of telling us why. So he shows him how to be. Man. Yeah, he shows us. You know, he's a leader. This is how you lead. You're going to get gelded. I had to look that up.
You know what that is?
I forgot what I didn't.
Tell the people.
I didn't know what it was. I knew what it was, but I had to make sure. He's essentially going to be castrated. Because when the guy said, I have a wife, I was like, what does that have to do with you being gelded?
I heard gelded. He said it mad casually. I was like,
you're going to break your arm, we're going to geld you. The breaking the arm part made sense because an eye for an eye. Yeah. You broke the lady's arm, break your arm. I would have broke both because it's a lady. But nah, we're going to break your arm and we're going to geld you. That was a little bit too far. How'd you feel about that?
About the gelding?
Yeah.
Nah, he deserves that.
Nah, come on, bro.
You can't be, listen. I know sometimes I push back on the whole women empowerment thing. I say, raping.
He didn't do that.
He attempted to.
Okay.
If the sister-in-law and the brother didn't jump in, he was gonna rape her right there and then in front of everybody.
You're right.
In front of the kids. There was a boy in there.
I'm wrong.
Nah, geld him.
Yeah, geld him. He's right.
That's gonna be an example to everyone else. Chill with all that rapey stuff. I'm never going for that. You wild.
Yeah, he's right. I'm wrong. Try to defend rape. Look at me.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I understand because automatically as a man, you're like, whoa, hold on. But then it's like, you see what you try to do.
Niggas like you got to be dealt with. You're right. Yeah. He did the right thing. Yeah. So it was a great scene. Daron is like, oh wow, this
I like this.
Yeah, this is nice. And then we kind of like go back to Queen's Landing. I think Rhaenyra's still going through her problems.
Can I talk about this?
Absolutely, go for it.
I know we're gonna go through the whole episode.
Yeah, whatever.
I believe that this show should be called "The Tragedy of Rhaenyra Targaryen."
Yeah,
I'm letting you know right now. I'm not Team Green or Team Black at all.
He's not telling the truth.
I am.
He's clearly Team Green.
Team Dragon Seed
from the beginning,
and Team Valerion. I was Team Black. You said Team Green?
Yeah.
No, I was never about it. I hated Hightower from day one. But Rhaenyra right now is making such horrible decisions.
I'm going to have to push back on that, brother.
We're going to go ahead then. Because, let me just say this real quick.
Go ahead.
The biggest mistake she made, number one, was when she spurned Corlys to me. Because even in this episode, Corlys is leaving to go take care of the rest of the Triarchy. And you look, he still has an armada of men with him.
Yes.
This is one of your greatest allies.
Yes.
He's like, I'm just going to go take care of this. So he's going to open up the trade route. So now the people can get food and they can start getting that money again. They can start getting that chicken in Queen's Landing in the Red Keep and all that. He's still serving even though he's mad. And he's
that nigga's not serving, bro.
Yes, he is.
He's serving himself. His son said it to him.
That's not what his son said.
His son was on some bro, you don't
He said sometimes you ain't got it, but he's not. He's like, listen, you go and be her counselor, which is smart because he's going to help her warm up to him.
Fair enough.
He's going to go open up the trade routes because that affects everybody, including where they are stationed now. That's
true.
And also be able to build his wealth back up at Driftmark.
You see what you said right there?
You have
that's
to.
His real
But that's not just his only reason.
He don't want to.
Corlys is an honorable man.
I'm not rolling with that. Honorable men don't have bastards.
I'm going to jump ahead.
Honorable men don't have bastards.
Neither do honorable women.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
She got 3 of them.
Fair enough.
And not even just, and I'm going to go in on this because we look at Corlys. Oh, he's a bad dad. He was at least his sons are his sons and they are trying to get his name. Rhaenyra allowed her sons to be given the name of a family that's not even their family. they're Strongs, but she's trying to pass them off as Targaryens or Valerians, whatever one it was. That's far worse than anything Corlys did. He's not trying to lie. He was actually going to give one of her children his name just for the sake of his name, where she's trying to take someone's the crazy.
Rhaenyra never stepped out though.
Stepped out? What do you mean?
She never stepped out on her husband.
Doesn't matter. She slept with everybody.
No, she did. You see? Go ahead. Finish.
She slept with everybody.
I don't like what's going on.
And your daughter is a whore.
You see what happened?
Shout out Vayman, son.
Never shout out Vayman.
Nah, Vayman
that nigga was
crazy.
A loser, bro.
He's not a loser.
He don't got no kids.
Did you hear his? You got to listen to his monologue.
He ain't sired no kids though. You can't be acting like that.
Doesn't mean he's over. It's over yet.
It is over. He ended his own bloodline by being. Go ahead.
You got to listen to his whole monologue, and this is the thing. You wrong for saying it there and then, but you're not wrong for what you're saying. Is a thing. It's called being tactful.
Yeah, you have to have tact.
And Corlys had tact up until that moment where he's like, "Yo, listen."
He black.
Huh?
He black.
What is that? Oh, I thought you said he's black. I was like, what's that doing? I was like, wait, nah, he did, but at the end of the day, like, if anyone who has the right to black in that moment, it's definitely him. Yeah. Now I'm gonna tie into something else. I'm gonna let you continue.
No, I'm done.
I'm already jumping around.
No. This is what we do.
This show has taught me that people in general have selective righteousness, because we're talking about a bad dad, and this episode highlights how horrible of a father that Daemon.
Don't do this, bro.
Yes,
do this.
Absolutely. Here's why.
Okay.
Here's why. Mm-hmm. First of all, because everyone likes Daemon because he gets stuff done. He got a sick dragon. He's a no business, no joke type of person. Somebody you definitely wouldn't slap
without a dragon.
But this man killed his wife. Went to the Vale, found her on the road like, oh, I'm sick of you. Killed her so he could marry another person, right? And then when she was struggling to give birth to a son, looked at her like, yeah, we don't have to slice you open. She went and killed herself. His two daughters need him more. I remember the scene. I'll never forget the scene. He's standing over the parapet of the castle, which is like the the railing and whatnot. Mm-hmm. His daughter's over there crying. I think the grandmother was consoling. He's standing there just looking out like, what am I gonna do next? Your daughters needed you. We have no scenes of Daemon showing Baela or Rhaena, right?
Yeah, Rhaena.
Rhaena, any kind of love or fatherly affection or encouraging her like, yo, I know you don't have a dragon. We're going to figure this out. None of that. Matter of fact, when Jace died, he was sad. He went back to the place. Baela was there. You don't see him walk up to Baela like, yo, what happened?
No.
Scold her or even like anything.
No,
nothing.
You're correct.
Now,
he is a bad dad.
Find out she has a sheep stealer and she looks like a crackhead. What have you done to yourself? Now, this is and I enjoyed it because it was the first time you saw him be a father, and I thought it was redeeming. The same way we're giving him an allowance to trying to redeem his relationship with his daughter, we should give that to Corlys trying to redeem his relationship with his bastards.
Let me know when I can interject.
You can say what you want at this point, but at the end of and the first time we ever seen Daemon run, this guy. Sheep Stealer came out. This guy said, "Oh,
yeah, you have to get him out of there."
And Caraxes is a gangster because Caraxes was trying to pull up on Sheep Stealer. I'm telling you right now, that's the toughest dragon out of all of them.
All right,
he don't play no games, and he called him a BAN before when he flew off. If you look back, Caraxes is yelling at him. But go ahead.
He's not wrong, but there's two Daemons in this story. There's pre-Harrenhal, and there's post-Harrenhal.
Post-Harrenhal. Baela was there at the castle when he was there. He decided, I'm gonna go slap up with some dragon seeds and not go see how my daughter's doing. He lost her betrothed because
he looks at his daughter as a dragon warrior. That one.
Yeah, wow.
So in their lore, he died how he was supposed to die. That's how he looked at it. His thing with Jace was more of a how Rhaenyra is feeling. He went to his wife, which I thought you would have been approving of.
I approve of that.
The kids are fine. I got to take care of the wife first. I approve
of that, but those are it's still your daughter too.
I'll get to it when I get to it.
And there's no scene of it.
No.
So it didn't happen.
Probably not. But
probably not. If it's not on screen, it didn't happen.
Didn't happen. She's a dragon rider. No
one even acknowledges Baela. Now she's a bum. Like, get her out of here. Like,
no, it's not that.
All right, so let's put you in the position. Any empathy has to happen.
Yes.
Your stepson.
Do I have a dragon?
You're Daemon.
I'm Daemon. Oh yeah.
You have a daughter.
Yes.
Who's supposed to be betrothed to your stepson, right? Mm-hmm. She almost dies by this faceless rider.
Yes.
Jace dies partially because she was in cahoots with him to go against the queen.
Yep.
At some point, you got to address this girl, whether it's going to be in love or it's going to be both.
Yes.
Scold her in.
You're correct.
So why he ain't do that? Horrible father.
I would say
great warrior, horrible father.
I would say that was a bad move as a dad. Yes, you are correct.
A bad move, but Corlys is the devil.
I don't think Corlys is the devil.
I ain't getting on him over that.
I don't think Corlys is the devil.
And he's trying to redeem it too. Like he's trying to do the right thing.
I think Corlys is he cares more about himself than he does his kids.
And Daemon doesn't?
No, Daemon cares more about prophecy now than he cares about. But that's
you gonna die on this? You gonna die on this hill?
I'm not.
Right.
They're both bad dads,
all right,
but for different reasons.
I think that we're focusing on Corliss too much.
Yes, that's true. It's because
he
black.
deserves to shout out to go in on Rhaenyra. Like, are you serious?
It's because he's black.
And let me just add this one more thing.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna go with the black thing yet. That's a part of it for sure. But think about this. You sired 3 bastards. Everyone knows.
Who are we talking about?
Rhaenyra.
Okay.
Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. The people know it. The Sept knows it. Because he's like, I am not anointing you as the queen. The Greens knew it. The Strongs. Everyone knows this.
Yes. Open secret.
But we're all playing like we don't know.
Yeah.
Fine. Cool. Then you anointed 3 bastards to be dragon
riders. Yep.
Except for, no, you gave 2 of them. One of them got it by himself. By the way, that's another reason why she should give some more credit to Adam Hull, because he didn't go.
He got chosen.
He got chosen. Like, this is some destiny type shit.
Yeah.
Cool. So you already have two separate bastard situations. This is why I said what I said last episode.
Two bastard camps.
You might as well
lean into it,
because now I'm gonna deny you yours, but I legitimized mine with a false name. And I gave dragons to 2 nobodies who are complete bastards.
I agree with you if she was a man. I think that's the only thing. She can't have any of this. She already has this stuff on her ledger. She can't add more to it. I think that's the only thing. And I think that's what the story is kind of telling us, is that no matter what she does, no matter which way she pulls.
It's a man's fault.
It's not a man's fault. It's the fact that she is not a man. And the only place it worked, honestly, is the veil. But you see, the reason why it works in the veil is because there's always this pseudo... Oh yeah, we're just waiting until this kid matures, or my husband's off at war. So, which does work, but we're all playing a game. We all know that it's the queen of the veil that runs stuff.
Lady of the veil, yeah.
Yeah, it's the lady of the veil that runs stuff. But we're all playing this game because the men still aren't, or the society's still not.
They're cucks, yeah.
Yeah, like
they in the front, but it's really her country.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but we all still gonna play this game. It's like the reverse of what's happening in Queensland. But all right, let's continue with the episode.
Yo.
Yeah.
And one more thing, Allison's a better ruler than Rhaenyra.
You see,
I'm a way better ruler. Rhaenyra's asking her for advice.
But can I tell you why though? And this is the difference. Rhaenyra, Alicent's cabinet was built by Otto. He built an elite cabinet to be there.
Rhaenyra was raised as a princess. She should know this stuff. She's been on her father's side. You should know the rules.
Yeah, but it's her.
And you got Daemon, who also used to be there. Corliss is a ruler.
Yeah, but again,
she got a cabinet. She don't be listening.
No. When she asked Corliss for help,
one time she asked him
what
for
did
help.
he say?
He said, "I defer to my queen." One time.
Daemon is never there. That nigga is just there to.
She sent him away.
He just wants to kick ass, and she wants to find the.
So again, it's everyone's fault. But
I'm telling you, she's built.
Let me quote you.
Go ahead.
Let me quote, not you. Let me quote Rhaenyra. I may have the body of a feeble woman, but I have the heart and spirit of a king.
She was wrong for that.
She was wrong. She's wrong for what she said. She's wrong right now.
Give her a cabinet.
Alicent was ruling way better than her.
Because she had a better cabinet. I'm not disagreeing with you. She was, but it's because she had a better cabinet. That's what I would say. I think once Rhaenyra gets a cabinet, which she probably never will, she hired your man.
My man, don't do this. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it. That guy at some point is going to lose his head. And I think he's going to do some snake.
Yeah, so she hired him under the advice of her mistress of whispers.
She's a snake too. Go ahead.
Which told her, like, hey, like, just hire some guy we can blame this on. Which is smart, it's tactful. But I think she needs a better cabinet, and she's slowly building it. What I must say, though, I don't know the books. I know Game of Thrones. Rewatch Game of Thrones. There's some funny stuff going on.
In terms of what?
So, Fire and Blood, or the story that we're watching, is written by 3 narrators, and all 3 of them have their own biases. And it's like how history is today. The people that wrote it are not essentially telling the truth, or they're putting their thumb on certain scales that probably shouldn't be there. And I'm going to use Aegon for an example. Aegon is running around. He's trying to link up back with Christian Cole because he thinks that Christian Cole is going to be, hey, I'm the king still. He doesn't. I don't think he realizes how Christian Cole and
he's cool with Aemon.
I don't know. I really want to see what happens, and I hope we do get to see, because I didn't read the books, when they get face to face. I think Christian Cole takes his head. I genuinely believe that. Nah, dog, I'm with Team Aemon.
I don't think so.
That's just my prediction. But he goes to his dragon, and there's a spoiler in Game of Thrones about how this whole thing ends, at least how it was written. And
oh, you caught it?
His dragon is dead. Yeah. Once you mentioned that, it kind of, I was fighting it, but what I do like though is that they're doing the thing where history is written the way it is on purpose. So we don't know.
We don't know if that's how it happened.
Or that's, hey, just like how Aegon is dead in their time, right? But Aegon is clearly still walking around. Maybe Rhaenyra's fate is not what was in the history.
And she has 3 brothers, so you don't know who it was, if that's the case.
Exactly. So we see the dragon, the Sunfire, right?
Sunfire. Yeah.
Sunfire.
He's not dead.
Baylor said he was dead, and now we're getting a confirmation from, I don't think the dragon's dead.
I don't think so either.
No.
I'll tell you why, though, if you want to know.
No, yeah, of course.
Do you have a reason why? Like,
no, I think it's just they're just telling us, we can just tell. Aegon,
there's the connection.
Yeah, the connection.
Right, but also, remember, when they go to Rook's Rest, they see Melee's body.
Yeah.
It's decaying.
Yeah.
Sunfire wasn't decaying.
No.
Probably just in a coma or something.
And he took a scale. I don't know if is that like a key?
Maybe, but I think him touching him and I'm here, boy, is like, that magical connection. And I know you're probably going to get into it later, but what happens to the humbling of Aegon Targaryen, having to kiss that boot with what's on your hand is on my boot.
Exactly. I told you, there's a lot of that shit
humbling,
going around.
He gonna get his get back when Sunfire show up.
Yeah, I honestly thought, and which is why they're better writers than I am today. I thought that they were going to wake the dragon up just to at least kill these dudes, because I didn't know how they were going to get out of that.
I thought they didn't really tell you how they got out.
I don't understand.
Walked off.
So they're now back at that castle that the fight happened at, and there's some dude here who's straight up in this world, right? The term Lord. So let me see, if Daemon heard that guy calling himself Lord, what happens? Is that guy allowed to? He doesn't have a castle.
He claimed the castle. Like, I'm in charge here. He probably used to be a soldier.
Yeah,
and just like, I'm in charge.
And he hates river folk. We know that.
Yeah. So he's not a lord. Damon would have dealt with that.
He probably would have executed him for masquerading as a lord.
Lord of what?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So dark sister.
Yeah. So that guy he's gonna have a brutal death, because, like you said, he basically put Aegon, who is forget about him being a king, right? He's been nobility his whole life. Yeah. So him cleaning out latrines for tanners and
he's wild.
Farmers.
No food.
That's something he can't rock with.
Yeah.
But I was surprised he actually kissed the boot.
He had no choice.
I thought he was going to die.
He's a coward. You got to understand something, which I'm sure you already noticed. Like, a lot of these Targaryens without their dragons, and this is why we like Daemon.
Yeah.
Because without his dragon, he's still going to see you. But a lot of them without their dragons are just freaks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step on a limb and say that. Like, even all the way down to Daenerys without her dragon.
She was a freak.
Exactly. That's all you could do.
Freaky girl.
But then you have your select few. These are the most notable ones to me. Daemon, Jon Snow, Rhaegal. You got to see me without my dragon.
Jon Snow is not a Targaryen, bro.
He's not raised a Targaryen, but he is a Targaryen.
He's a bastard.
His father, he's a royal. His name is really Aegon.
He's a bastard.
Nah, he was born. He was born. Where you going?
You're right.
I ain't gonna argue with you about it. Jon Snow is him, so we know that.
You're right. I'm just saying.
Little Northman.
Yeah, no, I rock with Jon Snow. He was a phenomenal character. Still alive. Why are we talking about him like he's dead?
Right. Bad little bastard.
Yeah.
The greatest.
One of the greatest. Yeah, he's one of the greatest. Yeah, so I was really surprised.
Kissed the poo-poo boot.
He kissed the boot. And I really want to see how he gets back to Kristen Cole and how that whole thing works out. So speaking of Kristen Cole, we're back at Harrenhal, and
simp.
He gets the news that, Queen's Landing is not Queen's Landing, and it doesn't faze him in the way I thought it would have. Mm. He kind of was just like, we ball.
He's been like this for a while.
Yeah, he's a man that wants to die. I think he wants to die. Yeah. But he wants to die the way he wants to die, going out glory. He's trying to redeem himself to himself. I think it is. No,
AG. I just brought up redemption. We wasn't having it.
No, to himself.
Christian Cole can.
I don't think he can be redeemed. But you know what's fly about Game of Thrones?
Anyone could be redeemed.
They redeemed my man Jamie. So if they can redeem Jamie
himself,
if they can redeem Jamie, there's hope for Kristen Cole.
And Theon was the greatest.
Oh yeah, he probably is the better example. Yeah. Yes, he got redeemed. He had
Reek went from Greyjoy to Reek to Theon. Great.
Yeah. So he gets the news.
Yeah.
And Gwaine, that's another high tower.
Yeah, that's the brother.
He's probably the only high tower I rock with. I like Gwaine.
Yeah, he's more like he's like, yo, we're in trouble. We just need to get out of here.
Yeah, and he's like, nah. And then obviously Shorty shows up, the witch. and they actually like, yo, where's he? Actually threatens her too. Kristen Cole threatens her. Like you best be telling me where Eamon is a rose.
Throw that ayahuasca in your face.
meet my blade. So she does the greatest magic trick of all time. How she disappear Vhagar?
I personally think Vhagar just flew off to rest. She's always resting. She's a big, slow, tired grandmother dragon. She's probably in the woods somewhere resting.
Where could she rest? They in the search
woods. Every time we look and we see Vhagar not with Aegon,
yeah.
She's resting somewhere laid out. And then when she lays down, like, you don't see her.
She's just like moss.
Yeah, she's rusty.
Yeah, so Aemon is missing, and you think that
he's ayahuasca'd out.
Yeah, I think she about to soup him up.
I think he's gonna come back with more enlightenment.
Oh, so he's gonna be peaceful.
I think she's manipulating him and Daemon against each other.
Yeah, I mean they're already against each other.
Yeah,
I think she's just trying to figure out which one she can get this castle from.
I personally think Aemon is afraid of Daemon.
Okay.
I think that this is going to make him feel emboldened to fight Daemon.
Oh, like now he's not going to be scared. That's going to hype him up.
Lead to one of them dying, if not both.
They both going to die, bro. But who wins the fight is what we're...
Oh, it's Daemon.
I really want to... Yo, if there's one thing y'all do, just make Daemon win that fight, because then I can keep him...
No, it's obvious. And I'm going to let you in on on my take, really.
Yes.
But Aemon is not the big threat here. He's not the big bad right now.
Who is it?
Ormond Hightower.
Oh no, yeah.
Ormond Hightower is the big bad.
They let that slip.
They said, "Oh, you killed Otto. We got his little brother is worse.
He's worse, yeah.
Far, and he's classy, and very intelligent, and Alicent he low-key has a dragon that doesn't like him.
Yeah.
But Alicent, he's very classy. He thinks he's smarter than everybody, and he's sensitive to smells. Hence why he was taking a bath in someone else's.
That's his weakness.
It is.
It gave us his weakness.
Had
smelling salts.
Yeah, but yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, so we at Harrenhal. Aemon's gone, Vhagar's gone, and instead of just packing it up and going home, so Kristen Cole's like, nah, we about to take on this army. My son Wayne is like, yo, dog, they have like 10x our men. And he's like, nah, 20. They have 20x. And we still about to bang out. Gawain is not going for that. You're Gawain, what do you do?
I do what Gawain did. I'm telling my uncle, like, yo, this guy's tripping. Aemon's not here.
Soft.
I
ain't like what Gawain did.
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Gawain is nobility.
Yes.
Kristen Cole is someone from nothing that has been raised into a prominent position.
Yes, sir.
Right? He said it already. I don't have nothing to lose. Gawain is like, I got everything to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you got to like, hold on, you're doing too much.
Can I tell you what I would have done? I don't got a dragon in this situation, by the way.
You ain't got a dragon?
Nope.
What are you going to do?
I'm Gawain. Pick up your sword, bro.
And you're going to lose. Kristen Cole is like that.
I know.
Nah, actually, I don't know. Gawain might have some.
I don't know what Gawain got.
Nobility. He might have some skill.
He's not being. He's just. There's a size difference. Gawain look like a little ass kid compared to Kristen Cole, bro.
He is Alicent's brother.
It's a big dude.
Yeah.
But I just didn't like that. I think he should have kind of like maybe played the nobility card. Like, listen, I got shit to lose. These men have shit to lose. I would have just turned the guys against them. That's what I would have did.
That makes sense. I mean, yeah, Kristen Cole. To me, if I'm just knowing, because we know everything from the audience.
We don't.
He's unstable to me.
Yeah.
He's too involved emotionally. Almost killed himself.
He wants to die.
Yeah, he's wild. He doesn't like. He hates the way he's living. Like,
yes.
It's horrible. He probably still in love with Rhaenyra.
That's a dangerous dude. He definitely.
That's what I said. Like,
that's a dangerous guy. Dude that hates himself. What's he gonna do to you?
Exactly.
He hates himself.
He's trying to kill the whole army.
Like, we all die. We all crash.
Nah.
Do you think he's gonna be successful?
I think he's gonna have some success. I think what's happening now is the Greens are in chaos, but they're also mounting power. Because if they can join up with Ormond in Tumbleton, they now have a decent force. Yeah. And also they have knowledge of Queen's Landing.
Yep.
I think the Blacks also are trying to rebuild, and they're also in chaos, clearly.
Yeah. But they have a little bit more cohesion.
Sort of. They have 6 dragons. But the dissension is going to come in with Tumbleton.
No, I think that is
dragon seeds.
I think that's where her reign ends. Like, in sense of, this is where
I'm Team Hugh right now.
The house. Nah, I can't roll.
You want to know why?
What?
It's just these are just noble elites fighting, and he's a common man, might have a bastard blood of one of the noble elites. He's just like, yo, I just need to get to my wife. A simple man trying to get back to his wife, and you like, nah, I'm gonna let Hugh do it because the conflict of interest for you. Oath, my bad. I'm gonna let Oath do it because the conflict of interest.
She was correct,
but Oath was in here getting drunk, talking about, yo, can you pardon my boy and pay off this debt, son?
You wouldn't have done the same thing.
Me?
Yeah.
No. So, I would have. It's me and you, and you like, yo. GR, I need you to help me get off. I'm like, yo, listen, AG, I'm going to try at some point, but right now she don't even like me.
And don't come back to the bar, nigga.
What'd you say to me?
He can't go back.
All right, bet. I'll be right back. I got something for you.
You got something for me though, right? But not her.
Nah, yo,
yeah. Look at him. It's our guy.
You're gonna kick me out the bar? Now I've been frequenting forever.
Yes, because you're not rolling with us.
That's a bad friend. Then. You gonna put me in that position?
You didn't tell me no.
That's crazy.
You didn't tell me no. I'd rather hear no. Don't tell me I get to it when I get to it.
I'm not in the right position for that.
No, you're right.
The other day, Damon slapped me in my face. I ain't do nothing. I'm be honest with you. I ain't do nothing.
Don't tell me that. I'd be like, yo, your dragon was there?
I'll be like, where's your dragon?
but you see, I ain't getting slapped. That's what my responsibility.
No,
but
you would have
right.
been packed.
You're right. You're right about
no. She shouldn't. He shouldn't be asking her. You could see her reaction. Again, Emma Darcy's acting. She was just like, are you serious?
Stop saying she. They.
Emma Darcy. I'm gonna say the name.
There you go.
Emma Darcy. Like the acting that was performed.
Yes.
By this person.
Yes, sir.
Was phenomenal because her reaction was like, "This isn't for you." He's like, "No." And she's like, yo, listen, you just no, get out of my face.
She hit him with a cold bar, though, because he was like, well, she's like, yeah, so what happens if you get, like, your belly gets cut or something like that? He's like, yeah, it's my belly. She's like, no, that's the crown's belly,
this
nigga.
is the crown. Yeah.
What are you talking about? There's no Ulf belly no more.
But Ulf is a loser.
Yeah.
So he felt spurned by it.
No, this is going to back because he tried to dig her back.
And it was like, oh, they putting Queen of Bastards up.
And then again, and I don't blame her for this.
Mm-hmm.
But she says, hey, can y'all take care of that? And she was not
cognizant of how Damon's teams move.
She wasn't, as a leader, you have to know your personnel.
Exactly. She's not plugged in.
If I know that these niggas are wild cards on some All Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter shit, I can't send them out into the public to rectify that.
No.
And then to me, I would have told Hugh, knowing that his wife was in that town, that you just can't do that. You can't go.
No.
You can't go. Because what's going to happen is, he's going to go there, he's going to get emotional, and he's going to end up burning down that city. That's what's going to happen. That's
definitely going to happen.
And then it's going to make her look like the mad queen.
I think Orman knows. Once he finds out that's his wife, he's like,
yeah, he's gonna hang her in front of him.
And he's going to go crazy.
And then he's going to burn down that city.
He's going to go crazy.
And then, I don't know if Orman survives that whole thing, but they got a dragon.
If Tessarion challenges Vermithor,
I mean,
it's clipped for Tessarion.
You don't believe in Daron?
No. He's his mother's child. He's very soft.
He's a soft guy.
Not in a bad way, but it's just like, he's not Aemond. He's not even Aegon.
He's a soft
Aegon rode into battle like, I know I'm the king, I shouldn't do this, but I'm going.
Yeah.
And the only reason why he took an L was because,
he was going to lose.
Melee was going to kill him.
He was going to lose. Actually, Vhagar saved his life.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He was going to lose, but he was willing to fight.
Yeah,
then,
he was willing to fight.
Aemond packed up both of them.
Yeah.
But, Hugh is going to go off. We already see where this is going.
Yeah, he's going to burn the city down. And I think either Orman kills his wife or he kills his wife by mistake.
As long as his wife don't get raped, I'm not about that. That's crazy.
I think she dies.
If she gets raped, I'm burning the whole city myself.
I think she dies by his hands.
By who? Orman's?
No, Vermithor.
Vermithor?
Burns the city. Can't control the dragon.
Nah, I think something happens to his wife.
We seen Caraxes bug out this episode.
You're right.
We seen Vhagar bug out. We seen what's Lucerys' dragon called? You keep calling it some no-name dragon. Arax bug out.
Arax, yeah.
I think there's a theme here.
They said it though.
Yeah,
I think it was Jaehaerys or whatever. The king said, like, you don't really control these dragons.
It's an illusion.
It's an illusion.
We control these dragons.
Yeah, they have their own minds. They connect with you, but like when they decide, like Caraxes acting up was crazy, and then seeing Daemon try to like slap him with a glove, I'm like, what are you doing? They have their connection, but they have their own minds.
I know I'm a dragon. You might not know that I know I'm a dragon, but I know I'm a dragon.
For sure.
So I think Vermithor goes off of Hugh's emotion and he ends up burning the whole place down. And by default, his wife dies too. And then I don't know what happens with the character at that point.
I think Hugh's gonna like think I can run this.
But like with what army?
With Vermithor.
Nah, son. He don't seem like that type of guy. If Ulf had Vermithor, I believe you.
Ulf would never be able to conquer.
No, but I think
he got a female dragon.
What does that mean?
That means he's a female. Nah, Daron's dragon is a female too, actually.
Okay. How can you tell? You're the dragon guy in this pod. You know that.
They tell you, like they kind of show you.
Put me up?
I think they said she or something. I think he mentioned it once, but I know that Silverwing because she had a clutch of eggs.
So before we leave Tumbleton.
Yeah, because I got some other points too.
Orman shows his true colors.
Yeah, but he showed that before. The subterfuge on with the fake.
Nah, but that was swag.
So, yo, the guy is. That's what I'm saying. He's the big bag because he's doing a lot of this.
Yeah, he's like Damon and what's the other high tower? Otto, one guy.
We don't know how he is with a sword. I ain't seen him fight nobody.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But he's definitely on some like, all right, take the boy. Turn around. This ain't him.
He got the conniving spirit of Damon.
Yeah.
So he brings out the guy, the husband or the brother of Ulf's wife.
Yeah, brother-in-law. Yeah.
And he shows Daron that we also gotta let the small folk know we don't mess around. He makes him stab him. I thought he was gonna behead him. Why didn't he behead him? I never seen that before.
That was a dishonor. Well,
was I supposed to read into this?
Beheading is more about treason.
Okay.
And what do you call it? Like,
because they hang people.
They hang people, but the stab, I guess, was.
I've never seen that game.
He wanted Daron to be tainted by
the stabbing it.
Because remember, Allison said, "I don't want him to be like his brothers. I failed. That's my most motherly thing was to send him away to be raised correctly."
Yeah.
And she didn't want this to happen. So Ormond is violating by kind of turning him into a monster.
Yes. So Ormond is the big bag, and he showed his true colors to me right then and there.
If Aegon shows up, Aemon like that.
He forced him to stab him.
Yep.
And then he lets us know that, you canoodling with this beast.
Ugh.
This is unsightly.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Rhaenyra and Alicent have a scene where they talk about their children. And you said that she said, I never wanted him to be I gave Viserys 3 Targaryens. This is a high tower. Does she mean that literally? Who's his dad?
I think he.
Who's Daron's dad?
His father would have to be the king because he has a dragon. That's where the Targaryen line comes from. His father. Because Alicent's not a Targaryen, unless what? It's what one of her.
So we're believing in the Targaryen myth that you have to be a Targaryen to ride a dragon.
Absolutely,
we still rocking with that.
That's a real thing. The only person we've seen who's done it without is Adam, and we don't know that Adam isn't technically. He's actually Valyrian.
No, he's a Valyrian.
So they should have something like that.
No, they do.
He's the only one I've seen
because they're from Valyria.
But I don't know if they have the dragon blood in them. I think they're the oldest family. But they said that the way that Targaryens came about is by blood magic or some kind of scientific experiment where they took a wyvern and I forgot what the name of the other mythical creatures and they created dragons.
Yeah, because that's not a classical dragon.
Yeah,
that's a
they mixed the blood together and put it in the human, and that's how the connection is created.
Gotcha.
I don't know if the Valyrians took part of that. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't.
Okay.
But I think that he's definitely Jaehaerys' son.
Okay. Fair enough. But then there's another scene with Alicent and Helena.
Oh, Helena's pregnant.
And then her bosoms was shown.
Yeah.
And then she looked at her belly, and then she kind of, who's the daddy?
That I don't know.
It's two who the daddy?
I know the baby's name is Maelor. That's who we waiting.
Maelor?
That's the third kid we
got it.
Maelor.
But I'm thinking
could be Aemon.
The dad is probably Aemon.
Aemon's rapey.
The dad is Aemon. I'm gonna go out on the record and say that the dad is Aemon
because the baby's new and it's like Aegon's been. I'm like
Aegon don't have a dick. But it's gone.
How big is the belt? Yeah, it might be Aemon's.
I thought you were about to say something else. I thought you were about to say something else.
Y'all see the disrespect? That's crazy.
That's not disrespect. We talking about this.
What you thought I was gonna say?
I don't even remember anymore.
All right, how big is her belly? This guy's wild.
Yeah. All right.
Back rooms, huh?
Front room.
All right. But now we're like, how big is her belly? Because now we can kind of get a synopsis of the time. But either way, even if it's not Aegon, Aegon or Aemon's, she's a Targaryen, so you're birthing a Targaryen by blood, not by name. But I'm thinking it has to be Aemon's.
Okay.
Because Aemon again he's a Targaryen through and through. Very like, I'll sleep with my mom. I'll sleep with he's very.
So the scene that let me know that GR is 100% correct about the High Towers, specifically Ormond being this season's big bad, was when Rhaenyra asked the Maester. Shout out the Black Maester, by the way. That he's like the best. He's the attorney. No, not attorney general. What's the doctor like the nation's doctor? What's that person called? That's Fauci.
Doctor. Yeah, that's Fauci.
Yeah, whatever his position was.
Director of health. Whatever.
yeah. He was showing her the correspondence between Old Town and Alicent, I guess, or Aegon, whoever was running at the time. or was it Otto? Whoever.
All of them. Yeah.
Basically, them niggas ain't respond. They got all the messages and they just stopped responding.
Who?
So Old Town. So Orman has been running this thing by himself.
Yeah.
So none of the stuff that he's doing is planned by the Greens. Right. Hey, we're gonna do our own thing. So he essentially, that was the scene that made me know, oh, these niggas are rogue. Like they're another faction that Rhaenyra has to deal with outside of.
Yeah, they knew.
Yeah, so my thing is what happens. These are the two things that I want to see happen. Mm-hmm. What happens when Aegon links up with Kristen Cole, and what happens when Vhagar shows up wherever. Aemon and Vhagar show up wherever, and where do they show up?
Vhagar's gonna catch a few bodies before the end of this.
Okay,
I'm letting you know right now. A couple people, because again, we know that this is the Dance of the Dragon.
Nigga, if you about to spoil something, I say no spoil.
I'm not, but do you know the history of this?
I'm trying my best.
You understand why this is important? This whole thing?
I do. But
can I say it or
no?
All right.
Did you watch Dunk and Egg?
Spoil it.
No, I'm not gonna.
Because again, it's perspective. It's my
not spoiling anything.
It's what I watch and see versus like what you just told me. It's two different things. So I'm not afraid of people spoiling.
I hate spoilers, bro.
So I can't spoil anything. Like, even the history's out there. Vhagar's gonna catch a couple bodies. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, that's not a spoiler.
He's gonna catch a lot of bodies, most likely.
Now that's a spoiler. See, stop.
How?
A lot. And
it's a dragon.
It's two different things.
He already caught a lot of bodies. Bailey's and what's that little dragon name?
Sneak attack. Arak. Shout out Arak.
That don't even count.
Arax is punching above his weight level.
That dragon was the size of a donkey.
So that's
why he lost, trying to fly fast.
Still a dragon.
Vhagar took 3 steps and was on him. What you doing? Come here. But anyway, there was also something I thought was interesting too in the episode is because they style the Greens as being very closely connected to the Sept.
The Sept, yep.
And the Sept had again, I don't know if you know the history, but they had a rebellion uprising against Maelor.
It was one of them.
And she referenced it. I don't want to be the second coming of Maelor because her and the Maesters hinted at we could just kill the Sept.
Yeah.
On some wickedness.
Yeah, but then
she's like, nah.
People are going to rise up. Yeah.
And that's Rhaenyra's problem. She wants the validation of the people way too much. But I say it to say because you get because when you look at Alicent, she's always, I was in the God's tree or the God's praying.
Very, very,
Yep, and that's why she wanted to send her son there so he'd have that connection too because Aemon and Aegon don't care about none of that. They care about dragons.
That's not their religion.
But Orman is like that. That's why he's always like, these filthy creatures and cleanliness, and it shows you that they have such a connection to the religion of the day that it helps them to have a self-righteousness that makes them like, we're better than you.
Yes.
Which again is why Daemon kind of knew from the jump with the High Towers, like, I don't rock with them.
These people
our God is dragons and power, and theirs is these seven. The seven. So it's like we're already at a clash, but we're now seeing that something like, I think that's going to be a part of the tragedy of Rhaenyra Targaryen, because again, remember the Sept was like, nah, I'm not coronating you, son. I'm just not going to do it. It shows that he's very much siding with the Greeks.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on here, and Rhaenyra has to clean house in a way that is going to be it has to be very Targaryen. Like, I'm getting rid of you, off with your head, out of it. And she, again, like I said, it goes back to what I said before. She has to dig into, call me the Queen of the Bastards. Oh, by the way, that graffiti of Queen of the Bastards had colors.
Corlys did it.
You think Corlys did it?
Yeah.
Yo, wow.
Black.
So he did the graffiti?
Who else could do the graffiti?
It's mad black. Yo, one of Ulf's friends is black.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Rembrandt.
Yeah.
But notice the color scheme was, one was white, I think one was blue, and the other one was like red or whatever.
Yeah, what that mean?
Ulf the white. Hull's color is blue. And Hughes is
the hammer.
The red or bronze, whatever.
Red,
so I think they were referencing the dragon seeds as bastards.
Yeah.
But Ulf spun it like they talking about
a bunch of kids, because Ulf was trying to hit her where it hurt.
Yeah, and
it worked.
You saw her get flustered.
Yeah, it worked.
She's like, what? And
it's always going to be insecurity for her.
She's very insecure. And that's been her biggest issue throughout the entire show is the insecurity, wanting the validation of the people. Then you do something that hurts the people. You want the validation of the nobles, and you do something that hurts the people in favor of the people, or it hurts the nobles in favor of the people. That's her biggest issue.
Yeah,
but
it's tough. I think I'm not disagreeing with GR about the leadership. I do think she just needs a better team.
Alicent's a better leader.
Alicent was a better leader than her
because she had to rule while Jaehaerys was out. I mean, when he was high in that milk of the poppy every night.
Who was serving it to him?
Huh?
Who was serving it to him?
Otto and them. We're just keeping him high.
Yeah. High towers, man. We gotta get rid of them high towers. But yeah, that's the episode.
I got a couple more points.
Oh no, please.
Sorry, I just wanted to get these out. Yeah, Rhaenyra's clips. She has a lot of I want moments, and that's what's destroying her. Again, like, I'm just gonna leave her alone for now. The rats in the throne reference was such great visual indicators of how this is gonna end, because by all accounts, the blacks are up.
Yeah,
You have six dragons. You got King's Landing. You have whatever's left of the Valerian armada in the fleets. That's probably going to come together stronger down the line, at least hopefully. You have a lot of the important big house. You also have Dragonstone. Like, they just have a lot of power right now.
Yeah.
And the only way you take something like that down is from the inside.
Inside, yeah.
So that's definitely coming. And the rat reference is exactly that. Alan is going to hold it off because he's very wise.
Yeah. Told her to get some cats.
Get the cats. And she's like, all right. And she's gonna build up a relationship with Alan, I think. And I think he's gonna die for it. I just want to say again, Ulf is a garbage, disgusting person. That's my least favorite dragon lord ever, if you even want to call him that. And back to that scene with Damon and Raina, I thought that was a great scene.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
We didn't get to talk about that.
We can do it right now.
I love that you actually have to see the father-daughter connection that he never shows one time throughout the show.
Yep.
You never see him with Bayla when she's a kid, like teaching her how to ride a dragon, or even talking to her in High Valerian, explaining the importance of their blood. None of that. Till this moment, you don't see it. And I also want to say shout out to him for trying to cover for his daughter. Although, it was kind of a weak attempt. It shows his father, like, I'm going to go against Rhaenyra, who, I love for the sake of my daughter, and try to, like, we got a writer. We know that's not the writer. That scene in the cave to me was just really good. I thought the two of them, and it gives the girl who played Raina an opportunity to kind of act. Yeah. Even though,
yeah, like
I didn't say it was bad. It's just like,
So
another bad father.
I agree. Right. What he did in that scene, to me, it just shows his biggest misstep in that scene, where he could have probably have prevented this whole thing from happening from when they were kids, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Her whole story arc was, I don't have a dragon.
Yeah.
I don't have a dragon. I did a little research. Caraxes is not Damon's dragon.
Nah, he wanted Meleys.
He wanted Meleys, but he got Caraxes as like a get back. Like, yeah. I think Meleys was his granddad's dragon, but she took it.
Yeah, they were supposed to have opposite dragons.
So he took their dragon.
Yeah.
Which is like, all right, fuck it. But he got a dragon when he was like 18 years old or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The daughter is younger than he was.
Mm-hmm.
He could have just explained to her, like, look, I didn't have a dragon until I was like 18.
But if that's not, again, did they explain that in the show?
Yeah.
Then it's canon. If it's not, then we can't.
Yeah. So,
but that would have been phenomenal. Yeah, like I seen one scene of that.
Yeah, from the beginning when she started, like, once she lost Vhagar, he should have said to her, like, listen, it took me a while to claim a dragon too.
Right.
And now I got the baddest dragon in the world. Your mom's dragon is cool, but that shit is old. Like that, like, something to make her feel better about herself. Your sister got a dragon out of the egg. It don't happen for everybody. It didn't happen for me, and I'm Daemon Targaryen. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So you're 100% right on that. Another thing, this is like a little book. It's not a spoiler anymore because they're obviously going a separate way with the character.
So you could spoil stuff.
I said it's not a spoiler.
Go ahead, spoil it.
And I'm not spoiling anything. You are a book guy. Pay attention to this guy, bro.
Do your thing, man. So the character was supposed to be this Nettle character. Oh yeah.
And it was actually supposed to be a love interest for Daemon. Like, he was supposed to like have this weird like, am I gonna cheat on Rhaenyra with this Nettle character? That was like the whole like.
Wait, so this whole time Daemon not cheating?
No, I told you the Harrenhal experience.
Rhaenyra cheated.
With who?
With her Whisperer Queen of
Oh yeah, but I don't count that as cheating.
That's cheating.
It's not to me. It's not.
Well, in this case, no, because Daemon already had that. So.
Yeah, it's not cheating. It's not cheating.
That's crazy.
Matter of fact, I'm sharing. That's what
I'm looking out for you. I sent her this.
It's a party favor. She does good work.
That girl is a problem.
Yeah, so Nettles was supposed to be like this character, and I like it better this way. This retcon is better because it's like now the emotion kind of makes more sense. Mm-hmm. I betrayed Rhaenyra. He did.
Yes.
But the reasoning is better.
Yes.
Like not for some box. It was, this is my daughter we're talking about, that I already feel like I failed her and I can't fail her again. And he did try to hit her with we can just go reason with her. Do you think that would have worked?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? She would have cut her head off in front of Daemon.
No, actually, no. It might have worked.
I think it would have worked. I think Rhaenyra's character in the show
soft, on a low.
See, I'm not gonna go that far.
I think she is,
but I think he could have reasoned with her.
She cried killing Otto Hightower. Wow, like there's no way I feel anything for a person like Otto Hightower. But whatever, I get it.
Swag.
She just lost her sons.
Yeah. So that's what I would say. That scene was amazing.
It would have worked. You're right.
I think it would have worked.
It's just, but it was funny because like the way it was styled, it was like Daemon Targaryen is like a father talking to his daughter who's in an abusive relationship.
Yep.
With a wild YN.
With a dude, yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
Remember that word again.
That term. Like, yo, he's no good for you. You can't be trusted.
Yeah.
No, he's a part of me. I'm
like, that nigga standing right there with his gun.
Yeah, like, if she leave with you,
but I got a gun
leaving
too,
in a
nigga.
bag.
I got a gun too.
Yeah, go run and get your gun.
Yeah.
Because he came out hot.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know what she was thinking. She jumped on that dragon and just flew out. But yeah.
Did we see Rhaena again?
I think, yeah. She's going to show up and she's going to get packed. She's going to pack someone and she's going to get packed.
Look at this guy, man.
She's on a wild dragon.
Look at this guy.
He does what he wants. He has no control.
Stop spoiling shit. You gotta
no,
say, that's my opinion.
That's just a take.
I don't believe you.
I believe that. That's really just my take. You want to know why?
Can I
tell you why?
Yeah, please.
Because let's go to Game of Thrones, which you saw.
Okay.
How many dragons you saw in it?
I don't remember.
I remember. I saw 3. And none of them are in this show. So
bad writing.
Oh my. All right, we'll see what happens.
Or there's a whole
they
other side of the planet.
Right. They went to Pentos.
Yeah, there's a whole. They went to ET actually.
Yeah, where the humans fly. Yeah. They went to the end of the planet. They went to the end of the world.
Where did Jon Snow went at the end?
Huh?
Where did Jon Snow go at the end?
He went back up to the cold land.
What's there?
Wildling. He likes that wildling.
That's true.
He likes that.
Yeah, that's
true. Red hair.
That's true. That's true. Shout out Ygritte. That was the girl's name.
Who?
Ygritte. Ygritte. That was the
Ygritte. Yeah. Great acting too.
You know nothing, John. They got married in real life.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
What? Oh, you were acting, so you know.
What you mean?
They were acting partners. You think that's a bad thing?
No, that happens, but that's because you're working together. You're doing kissing scenes and sex scenes, and if you're new to that world, and you catch it feelings. You can't have regular affectionate physical scenes and not get something's going on. Like there's gonna be some kind of attention.
There's no professionalism.
It is, but I'm gonna let you in a little industry secret. Not that I've participated, but a lot of times to build up that chemistry, these people do deal with each other.
Outside of.
This is why they end up in relationships a lot of times. Then it breaks off after a while. You have Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt when they did Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They got married after.
Yeah, that was a sexy movie.
You know what I'm saying? And then we have what's your Spider-Man's name again? Tom Holland and Zendaya. It's you're working with someone regularly, and then feelings are gonna get caught. You know what I mean? And sometimes again they advise them. Y'all should probably
Tobey Maguire and
Kirsten Dunst, the worst married thing ever. Yeah, it happens all the time. So
and Garfield, and I think his counter star too.
Garfield,
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, probably. And Emma Stone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had.
Yeah, they probably had a little fling.
It's funny. The only Spider-Man. I don't even want to say this because it's like, is it really fair? And this is like, I don't like to dunk on black men, but the only Spider-Man that did not get with his co-star was the black guy, Miles.
Yeah, but he was wilding too. Like, again, I just had this conversation with someone recently. Like, you have to have self-respect where if you're attempting to talk to a woman or a young lady, as soon as she gives you the there's a difference between stop, I want you to chase, and there's exactly.
Nah, dog, this ain't happening.
If you can't sense that and be like, oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have a problem.
You're gonna be doomed. Because you're gonna go out bad.
So now he looks crazy, even though he's a great actor. I've seen him.
Is he?
I seen him in what was it? Is it that Power Book joint he was in?
I don't watch the Power.
He's a good actor, bro.
I seen him in the modern day version. They tried to remake Boys in the Hood. What was the movie called, bro? It was a coming of age black movie. He was the star.
Zoe Kravitz was in it, right?
I don't remember. But he was a star.
Yeah,
what's the name of that movie?
He had a lesbian friend.
That wasn't Zoe Kravitz. No. But he did have a lesbian friend.
She was the love interest that he liked.
It was? Yeah. She was the hood girl, the girl in the hood?
No, remember she was dancing in the little part with the long braids.
What's the name of that movie?
I'm trying to remember. But I know what you're talking about. It was in the West Coast.
Coming of age.
Yeah, he's a good actor. That was the first time I saw him too.
He hasn't aged, which is a bad thing for him.
Hasn't?
No.
Listen,
he
man,
still
you
looks
gotta
like
live
that,
with these powers.
He looks like that kid though.
You gotta live with these powers. It's all right. The girl he's chasing is gonna age faster than him. It's fine. He'll be all right. He just needs to stop being weird about it. And when someone gives you a sign, I'm not with it, just leave.
She didn't give that. That's Josh Allen's wife.
Yeah, she spat in what's his name's mouth.
She didn't act. Over, yeah, she didn't act like that with Michael B. Jordan though.
The chemistry was there.
Michael B. Jordan as the live action.
She choosing.
She's in the MCU too. She plays Lady Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kate Bishop.
That's what's up for her.
Yeah. All right. We got to rest the roast. Mm-hmm. Let's head back into the what is this? Greek mythology? Is it the Odyssey?
Tragedy.
The Odyssey.
Rhaenyra Targaryen. But yeah, the Odyssey. That's
Stop doing that, bro.
Greek history. What do you mean? Stop doing what? You watching it happen firsthand. She's horrible right now.
Stop.
I'm sorry it drags back to Westeros, but like, what are we watching?
My dragon is leaving. You can stay here if you want.
Your dragon is leaving?
Yeah, I got a dragon. I'm off. Remember?
Oh, you're off?
That's the character
I'm
you gave
him. I'm staying till I get my wife.
You can't choose your character. Somebody has to give you one. You gave me off.
So then, I didn't give you off.
Yes, you did.
You put yourself in Oath's position and said, I'm not taking a slap. I guarantee you would have ate that slap.
Hell no. I would have found that nigga's boot.
AG.
Wiped my hands with it.
You do. All right.
I'm saying.
All right. So then if I'm one of these characters, who am I? I'm going to let you choose because I don't give you oath. Right. You're definitely more of a Hugh Hammer type of guy.
I think we should let the fans.
Nah. I'm saying you're Hugh Hammer. And then you can let the fans decide too. But again, I know you. I think you're more Hugh Hammer, honestly.
Okay.
But
I had to give you a character.
And you better not say no Jace to Lucerys was insignificant behind dragons.
Nah, I would. You're not. If you were.
If Jace slaps me, we're fighting on the floor. We end up on the floor fighting in front of his dragon. And I don't need a dragon for that.
Who would I give you, man? You're like, remember those, you're like the strong guy that was sleeping with Rhaenyra.
You're wild.
With a dragon, though. I got to give you a dragon.
He got packed up in his own house.
Yeah, he got played. He got betrayed by his brother.
I would not have touched Rhaenyra. Nah. I understand that, but nah.
Nah, you're like that guy. You like the strong family.
That's crazy. No. You're
physically like the strong family. You should have
Larry Strong with his cleft foot.
No,
we ain't got no cleft feet people in my bloodline.
That one guy.
The strong family is a guy sitting around the table talking about, I don't want to fight.
But the brother, the guy that Rhaenyra was with, you like him with a dragon.
Let's move on.
Go back. You rather be Kristen Cole, nigga? Like I'm trying to find.
I'm not Kristen Cole.
I'm trying to find the Brolic niggas.
It's not about size. I'm talking about the character of the person. You
Corliss, nigga. You bad guy.
I'll be Corliss.
Nah. Because I would have gave you
something I wanted to say too. You know, I love to compare Damon to Corliss because one thing and I know it might be because he's black.
That's the reason.
Because if you watch the show, Corliss has a lot of major feats. He is unkillable.
Yeah,
he's always surviving, and he fights hand to hand.
Yes.
And then when they went through that little pass,
that shit was cold, bro. That was cold, bro.
All right, we out.
He Tokyo drifted.
Exactly, and people just give him no credit. He's just a bad dad. But
he's black.
I'll take Corliss.
You Corliss with a dragon though. I gotta give you a dragon.
Just give me a fleet.
Nah, you need a dragon. Come on.
That guy was the richest ever.
Mansa Musa. that's who he is. All right,
make that movie.
we in the Odyssey now, man. We in
Oh yeah, that's this week.
This is the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been seeing the early reports. It's not getting mixed reviews. It's getting good reviews because Day of Disclosure Day, that got mixed reviews. This is getting good reviews. The one thing that I'm seeing though, which I might fall victim to this, you have to watch it in the 70.
I ain't doing all that
because they're saying there's too much visually. And you know, there's only like 6 theaters that show, and I think New York only has 1. I think
they want the money, man. I hate when they.
I watched Sinners in that format, so I do believe the hype a little bit.
Did it enhance the story?
No.
All right.
There was just certain shots that was breathtaking, because of that. So, but like you're right,
you lost your breath for real?
Yeah, it's like a figure of speech.
I'm asking though, like,
it's like no,
held your chest.
I don't even know if I can do that. Yeah, you're a good actor. So that's my only hang up on it. I would maybe I gotta watch it twice, but I'm definitely gonna watch it and I'll review it here. It's supposed to be a long movie, like 2 hours and change. And I'm looking forward to it. It has too many big actors, too many big names to fail. But Disclosure Day,
they don't have I don't think their names were as big. Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, she plays Helen of Troy. A lot of people didn't like
name. Something Patterson. He's gonna be in it.
Yep.
Tom Holland.
You know the GOAT's there. Tom Holland's there. He's in there.
Anyway, what's this
Don't play with Tom.
person's name who chopped off their chest? Used to be Shadowcat.
Yes.
Shadowcat in X-Men.
Oh, my son. I forgot. I forgot.
I shouldn't have laughed at that.
I forgot.
My son is crazy.
Something Page.
Yeah, Page. Oh, that might not be
Eric Page.
Eric Page.
I believe so.
All right. Yeah, they're gonna be in it.
And then you got Odysseus, that's played by Matt Damon.
Matt Damon as Odysseus. Who plays the mother again?
Oh, Charlize Theron there.
Charlize Theron.
No, it's not her. It's the girl.
I'm about to look up the cat.
The Catwoman.
Catwoman.
The one of the greatest aging white women of all time. Pretty sure.
Scarlett Johansson.
No, the other one. The brunette. Come on, bro. What's
the greatest aging white woman?
Elite Milk, bro.
Elite Milk.
She was like oat milk at this point.
Oh, Anne Hathaway.
Can't believe I forgot that.
You were right.
Yes.
Elliot Page. Tom Holland. Elliot.
Oh, Elliot, my fault.
Yeah. Elliot Johansson. Oh, my boy, John Barenthal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he's gonna drop his famous line.
He's gonna be.
Let me tell you something.
Menelaus.
Odysseus is coming back.
Menelaus. Yeah, Menelaus is the big dude from Troy, the one who lost his wife. So that was Lupita Nyong'o is
Helen.
Who was stolen from him. Charlize Theron is gonna play Calypso. Calypso. Yeah, Calypso.
That's a black character. Nah, I don't know. It's probably white.
Hamish Patel is gonna be Yuri Locus. All right, Lupita Nyong'o, Helena Troy.
We about to see Tom Holland and what's his name?
Patterson.
They're gonna share a lot of scenes together. I'm really happy for that.
We gonna see it about. We gonna see who's really out.
Nah, because they've done it before. They have good chemistry.
That was then. This is now.
Even though Tom mopped them up the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, it's because and I like Patterson, but he's actually a very good accent guy. But for some reason, the Southern accent, he just couldn't do it. In this movie that they have on Netflix, that one of the few films that Tom Holland had to be like an actual actor. It was good. Yeah, because the rest is like Spider-Man stuff. Yeah, it's Spider-Man. What do you mean?
I'm just listening.
Yeah, he got to show off his chops.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're getting at, but
I'm agreeing.
I don't like your face. But
my guy Tobey Maguire has done quite a few films and has crushed it.
No, Tobey Maguire is a good actor.
All right,
absolutely. You think I have something against Tobey?
I never said that. I just brought up the fact that Tobey Maguire is an exceptional actor.
Yeah,
you agreed, and I said okay.
All right, cool.
Moved on.
Tom Holland's an exceptional.
Doesn't get enough credit from certain people.
Tom Holland's an exceptional actor too. Go ahead.
Go
ahead. No problem.
To each their own.
Yes, no problem. To each their own, like Charlize. I see what you did there. All right. Yeah, they're gonna share a lot of scenes together. I can't wait for that. Yeah, I'm just happy, man. It's a great story. One of the greatest stories of all time.
Listen, I'm gonna let you know right now. Troy's in my top 5. So yeah. that was a a part of the Odyssey. Mm-hmm. Not really about the Odyssey.
Yeah,
and
it's like a side story.
Yeah, it's a side story. Yeah,
it's a big story
Odyssey,
though. Yes.
So we got to see if they can come close to what Troy was as a film. Not the story, because the Odyssey is different, but I want to see if they can match with Wolfgang Peterson and what they did. Because they, outside of Brad Pitt, again, I hate when people destroy the lore and they come back like, oh, by the way, I didn't even try. Now I look at it, I'm like, yeah, you definitely didn't try. But the point is, if they can match that film, because that's a timeless film. When's the last time you watched it?
Not since I've been an adult. Not since I've been 30.
Yeah, you gotta go back and watch.
No, it's a good movie.
Maybe I'm biased. Phenomenal film. Eric Bana as Hector, masterful. The difference between him and Orlando Bloom as Paris, and then you had Brad Pitt as Achilles. All these, and the way they wrote it was like there's perspectives, which I like, and which has become a new thing where it's like, oh, these are the bad guys. Not really. I understand where they come. These are the good guys. I can see how they're wicked. There's a third party. No, they're not good or evil, but I can see them being good at. That was one of my favorite films for that reason.
Oh, the nuance of that.
Exactly, the nuance of it.
Because it's more realistic. That's how the world works.
Exactly how the world works. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's overarching good, which is, at the end of the day, the wickedness here was that Paris went and took someone's wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't do that.
That was stupid.
Can I tell you something about the Odyssey that's either going to hurt or help the film?
What's that?
You named off a lot of actors, but you missed one.
Who?
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott?
Yeah.
The rapper?
Yeah.
Who's he playing?
I don't know.
I didn't see it on the list.
Yeah, he's in that movie though.
They had him. They must have had him low. What's his real name? Oh, Travis Scott is really there. What?
I thought that was the name of the character he was playing. Really there? I was like, who the fuck is really there? That's funny. Yeah, Travis Scott.
I gotta see what they do with him.
Yeah.
Give him one line. He's a slave.
He gotta be a slave, bro.
I want to see. I'm saying, are they gonna make him a slave?
He's gonna be a soldier.
For sure?
I have no idea. I have no expectations.
Corey Hawkins. Who's this again? He's a black brother too.
Travis
Scott. Okay, yeah, he's a new actor. All right.
Travis
I'm looking forward to it though. I don't know if I'm gonna see it this weekend.
Wait. I cannot wait.
I'm gonna see it at some point.
Yeah, but I cannot wait. All right, let's get into anime corner real fast. I got two things I want to mention in the anime corner. We're gonna go to Konoha.
I don't like the way you said that.
Yo, they're making a live action Naruto movie. I did it on purpose. Yeah, they're making a live action Naruto movie, and I think this is GR's time. All the Dragon Ball Z fans out there, we had to go through this. We had our live action Dragon Ball Z movie, and it was god awful, one of the worst movies of all time. Because certain things just don't need to be live action, and Dragon Ball Z was one of them. How you feeling about this, GR? They actually, the guy that made Spider-Man, I think the New Day one. No, not the new one. One of the Spider-Man movies.
The newer ones.
Yeah, he's going to be the director, and he's doing a global search for Naruto and Sasuke as we speak. Now, before you answer, let me preface this by saying Netflix made a live action One Piece show. It's a show, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not bad. So
not good.
It's not great, and maybe because I'm not as like One Piece is not my thing. Maybe that's why I could look at it and be like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
As opposed to if One Piece was something I really cared about, maybe I wouldn't like it. But it's doing well across the board. Like people are watching it, so that doesn't always dictate things. The Dragon Ball Z movie, people did not watch, and it was bad.
Came out like what, 01?
Yeah, early 2000, mid 2000.
And then the things they did, which is anyway.
Yeah, the choices that they made was nuts.
I'm surprised you acknowledged it.
Yeah, I have to.
You don't have to.
I mean, we're professionals.
I'm gonna turn my back on that movie.
But it's your turn now. So tell me how you feel. Like,
I'll tell you this.
What was your response?
If they have the director and the graphics team of Kung Fu Hustle, they could pull it off.
Really?
If you go back and watch Kung Fu Hustle, they quiet as kept. If you go back and watch Kung Fu Hustle, and it was a comedy, but they pulled off a lot of like graphic feats that could be some anime type stuff.
Okay.
If you go back and watch, like they had these two twins attack the two masters from that village, and they were using the strings to like shoot swords, and even the fighting scene with the guy who had all the bands. It could be done.
Okay.
They had a guy jumping around, stomping everyone's feet. It's possible. And that was graphics from what, 2000, maybe 7?
Yeah.
8?
So would you
do it better now?
Would you want it to be more anime/manga accurate, or would you want them to have more liberties? Because like
bring it down.
Okay, where would you want the story to begin and end?
I would want to start with Team 7 being assembled.
Okay. And
doing some missions. One particular mission, maybe the Zabuza story.
That's a good.
Maybe even Orochimaru coming in somewhere. Do they give you any idea about the plot? Sasuke's in it then?
Nothing at all. Just Naruto and Sasuke. It's only two characters we even got.
Yeah, maybe Team 7 being formed and then them going on missions. And having one particular mission be the highlight. Or even if it's a mission that's not really highlighted in the anime.
And then just flesh it out more. Okay, cool.
Sure.
So you're not like against this. You all for it.
I'm not in control of it. But what I would tell them is go look at Kung Fu Hustle.
Okay.
And look at what they did, what they were able to do at that time with graphics, with the production, with the storytelling, and apply it to this and just soup it up. It's doable. You can make 1 million Narutos, shadow clones. You can make a Chidori. It's not impossible. There's people who are using AI to create this stuff.
Of course.
And it's looking pretty clean.
Yes, I agree.
Let's see what happens.
All right. Staying in the realm of anime corner. Well, this is anime-ish. Sights and sounds from DreamCon. So
DreamCon, yeah.
For those of you that aren't familiar, because I wasn't familiar, because this new convention stuff, when we were coming up in this space, the only one we ever heard of was Comic-Con, and I was kind of like, is that a space for me? I never really. I will still go to Comic-Con. I don't want to say I would not, but when I was growing up, I never looked at it like, oh, this is a space for me. For whatever reason, I'm gonna tell you why. It's because of the pigment on my skin. But DreamCon seems to be FUBU.
Can you hit the womp womp womp? Bit?
Absolutely. All my life I had to fight. But yeah, DreamCon is more FUBU. It's by the good fellas at RDC, which stands for something Our Dreams. Should know that.
RDC World 1 you talking about?
Yeah. So it's them. They're black.
Yeah.
They have like one, I think, brown guy, but it's a black group. And they started this convention for blurs and nerds. They're not excluding people of non-color, but, it's for us, by us. So, it's going to be more inclusive. And I've seen it all over social media. I think it takes place in Houston, Texas. I think the first one might have taken place in Waco, where they're from. I think they're from Waco, Texas, but Houston's a bigger city, obviously. So from 99% of the stuff I see, it seems pretty fun. It's very risque, I would say. Not saying
why.
That. I don't know if it's just because black people are just more voluptuous. But
I thought you were gonna say something else.
No, we that. So a lot of the
voluptuous.
Yeah, a lot of the costumes are revealing. Where
I told you when I went to Brooklyn,
if a smaller person would have wore it, or a less voluptuous person would have wore it, probably wouldn't be as revealing. So a lot of the costumes are appealing to my eyes. So it's a little bit more, when I see Comic-Con stuff, is I don't see a lot of backside. That's what I'm saying. DreamCon has a lot of backside, which I'm not complaining about. It's one of the selling points for me.
I'm never going to hold that against sisters.
Yeah, of course.
Or for us, for that matter, just being, naturally more physically
just
imposing, gifted, girthful.
All the positive.
Go with.
It's a positive.
It is all positive if you want to be, correct. But the point is, I think that a lot of times, especially with this, it's become another opportunity for people to show off their bodies.
Okay.
There's millions of characters, and for some reason people choose the ones that have their cheeks out, and like Halloween, a lot of these girls are not really.
Oh, it's my favorite holiday for this exact reason.
They're not really I really want to be dressed up as a cat because it's scary. Dress up because you're gonna put some airs on and wear something scantily clad.
Yes,
and the same thing, exactly, and the same thing with DreamCon or other conventions. You look and the character they put their cheeks up. A lot of times it's the hookup. Everything's like a hookup culture, even run clubs, but mainly this now has become hookup culture.
Okay.
I feel like there's an element to that, and it kind of takes away from those who are true fans. Myself being a OG fan from a kid, drawing and writing, those who are like, this is like, I really enjoy this. And you have people who are like, when this shuts down,
I'm gonna just find something else that I can dress like.
It's gonna get freaky out here. You know what I mean? Like that's the theme I'm starting to see.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Talking about the after parties.
The after parties, after events, the stuff that can't be done in the daylight.
Got you. So I do have, even though I did not go, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to support. So I don't want you guys to think that we're just sitting here critiquing something that we don't have any business going to, or I actually want to have a booth. I want the cast and crew to be able to pull up on us and, tell us how much we don't know about this, or, oh, damn, you guys were spot on with this, or let's do some casting real fast. I want all of that. I want all the smoke. I want all the positivity.
Nah, we don't want the smoke.
No, but smoke is positivity.
We're going to be in a foreign city. I don't want any smoke.
No, I don't mean like literal.
Oh, okay.
Anime smoke.
All right.
Like when you do a substitution.
It's still Houston.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Just being out.
There's literal smoke there.
Yeah,
we're from New York. We don't, Anyways, so... But I do have some critiques. Along the lines of what GR is talking about, I don't want to sound like the old man screaming at the cloud, but I've seen too many streamers that have nothing to do with video games, anime, TV, cosplay, nothing. They're literally just there because this is free content.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be a safe place. And what I do really enjoy which is, I hate this phrase because it's a woke phrase, but even the body positivity thing, like I see dudes that are built like me, like they still get to dress up as their characters, where at a Comic-Con they might not have felt comfortable doing that because it's like, this is where people spend $10,000 putting together Gundam suits. Yeah. Where I could just put on like a Viltrumite thing. I don't got the body to be a Viltrumite, but we still gonna take this photo. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You don't think like fat guys should be able to dress up as Viltrumite?
I'm saying that. I'm saying, what's his name?
Thrag?
Nah, not Thrag. Luther.
Oh, Lucian.
He's not even him. The Mexican, these guys, they still catching hands. They have all shapes and sizes of Viltrumites.
Yeah.
Whereas Superman and Saiyans, they don't have that. But
it's fine. It's no problem. We'll do this at the event. Let's have these debates at the event.
I already know that I'm gonna lose that, but
I don't think so. I saw a lot of Viltrumites. I'm telling
you, you saw them what they did to Mark.
Oliver was in the back.
Just like
but yeah, it's just so dope. I love the positivity, but the people that are there for not even nefarious reasons, but this is not your bag.
Yeah.
Somebody runs up on you, asks you, who's your favorite mutant? You're gonna be like, Spider-Man. Like
you don't say the same name, Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine. Or like, come on, bro. Like. That's the only thing for me, and the people that are throwing DreamCon, they can't control that.
Yeah.
So the only way
they want that.
Yeah, they want that, and I get it, but I just feel like places like Comic-Con, they kind of had this like, oh, the nerds go there. Like I'm me who's a basketball guy. I'm not gonna go to Comic-Con, but the DreamCon one, I see dudes there that are just like legit like C-list rappers walking around. Like,
yep.
You don't have like the one rap I did see there that I'm actually a fan of, Sauce Walker. He has. This stuff all in his music. He showed up in a Goku gi and was doing the nunchucks. First of all, if you ever mess with nunchucks, those things hurt if you don't know what you're doing.
My dad used them.
If you don't know what you're doing, you get hurt.
Joints is no game.
So he clearly is a part of it. And if you listen to his music, he has like Street Fighter, Tekken, Dragon Ball Z, all that stuff in his music.
Sauce Walker, that's the transsexual dude?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
I heard some dude, Saucy Walker, was supposed to be like. I'm just asking.
Sauce Walker is like a Houston pimp rap.
Oh, okay. Well, I apologize for Sauce Walker.
No, he's a good.
I might have mixed you up with someone.
He's a cool dude. But pimping is wrong though. But yeah, he like people like him. I would love to see at DreamCon. But then there's the dudes that are just like they're walking around not dressed up as anything, wearing chains, and they're just there because this is a vibe.
That's what happened at the Brooklyn Comic-Con.
Oh, there's a bunch of dudes there.
This guys pulled up like in the corner, like posted up, like trying to like pull.
Oh, talk to the girls.
Yeah, they wasn't having it, but it was just like you're always gonna have that, unfortunately. But I think that it really is inauthentic because again, like typically, like if you were in junior high school or elementary school, those are the same guys who was like trying to clown you.
Yeah, like you watching Naruto, bro?
Yeah, like,
go get some hoes, man.
Now you out here trying to get the girls who
would like that. Yeah. But all in all, we will be attending DreamCon. I promise y'all that, and we'll give y'all our personal rendition of it. Hopefully, we're up to snuff that we can actually have a booth. We're gonna make it happen. But even if we don't, we're going regardless. I've been thinking about this for days, bro.
Who you going as?
I don't know yet. Who you going as?
I'm gonna assign you someone. I already told you I'm going as.
Oh, you're going as, okay.
I have options, but I like that might be overdone because everyone's doing it.
It's 3 days, so you might need 3 different.
Perfect. Day one, I'm pulling up as Toji. I definitely want to pull up as Thrag one time for everybody.
I can see the Thrag. You gonna get a fake mustache, or you gonna grow it out?
I can't have a mustache and be him and then be Thrag. So maybe I do Thrag day one, shave my mustache, and I come back as Toji. And then I want to do I want to be the fourth. Is it the fourth Raikage?
Oh, okay. Yeah. You gonna come with the missing hand, or you gonna come?
Nah, I'm coming whole.
Okay.
With the
pre-Sasuke fight,
which was so gangster. By the way, this guy didn't care if he.
Sasuke has died twice.
Twice.
He was supposed to die to him, and he was supposed to die to B.
B killed him 3 times in that fight, but let's not get
plot armor.
Crazy.
I like the plot armor though. Need Sasuke.
Made him Swiss cheese. He had knives everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know yet, man. I'm still deciding. But I'm definitely gonna dress up at least one of the days, at least. But if GR does all 3 days, I gotta do all 3.
Go Hugh. My bad. Oh,
is there a dragon?
The first demon you see, you gotta slap him. See what happens.
Nah. See, I gotta go as I go somebody black.
Go as tech jacket. Nah, I'm just hating. I'm
gonna find something. I'm gonna do.
Oh, why don't we go? You could be Killer B and I could be third guy.
Yeah, you could be the older nigga. That makes sense.
All right. That's what you wear. You just missed the bonding moment. It's all right.
No, I said we could do it. Damn. Because I want to do like.
He's gonna go. I want Toon to go as.
Nah, Toon has to come.
Nah, he got to go as what's that guy's name? Die. With the.
Which guy?
Laser Circus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we pulling up the 3 of us. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, nah, we can do it.
You gotta dye his dreads long too.
We could do it. Nah, he could be a lot of Targaryen characters too. I think we should do like an anime. One day we do an anime. One day we do a comic, like comic characters, and then maybe like we do movies or TV. because it's not just it's all fandom.
Yeah, it's all
Like
fandom.
this John Wick, people could go dress up as characters from John Wick. Like,
yeah.
it's all a fandom.
All right.
Yeah. But I think we did it, man.
We did.
I think we did it. The cast and crew, as always, make sure you share this video. You know, give us some suggestions. Maybe one of the days we let the cast and crew pick who we are that day, and we got to dress up whatever they decide. Whatever they decide.
Nah, I don't know if I'm giving that power.
You see, this is
the reason why I'm not doing. Y'all don't vote or anything.
That's not their fault. We got to talk to our social media guy. Don't worry. But yeah,
he's defending y'all.
Yeah, I got to. I got to. But you guys have been great. I hope we do all these shows and things service, so you guys keep coming back and watching us, and we appreciate you guys. And
always.
That 9th subscriber, you're the GOAT, man.
We appreciate
Bring the 10th, and that's how it goes. GR, take us out, brother.
God bless, Godspeed, and that is a wrap.